So, when we last left our crew, they were fleeing the goblin city of Mythport.
Yes, we were.
Hi, Kairos.
Oh, we've been rescued.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. After two mysterious figures had freed them from captivity. In Mythport, the goblin mob boss had questioned the crew and found that they offered him nothing of use, so he, instead, used them for entertainment by sending them down to the arena to participate in individual battles of strength against various enemies. Now, they flee the goblin city in the dead of night towards the north, with the border of Rodum and the Presage forest awaiting them in the distance. So,
Send a thank you note for him leveling us up.
That's true. That is true.
yeah.
I left him present in the cell.
Just don't put a return address on it, and you'll probably be fine. Yeah. Just like that. So here's our two people. I didn't. So I had already made her character like probably over a year ago. So I just went in and bought the little 3D print model of her. This is just a regular Aarakocra model that I found because I didn't feel like paying for his that I had made too. But anyway, so that's them. They are the ones that have escaped you. They are escaping you out of the city. So currently you're running away from your Mythport. The city carved into the desert grows further into the distance as soon all you see of it are dim specks of light from lanterns at the city's periphery. Goblin guards stop chasing you about a mile from the edge of Mythport. They have short legs. That's a long way to run. You suspect they were instructed not to follow you because you were more of a liability to keep in the city, as Big Daddy viewed you all as not worth keeping around for entertainment purposes since you disposed of his monster collection entirely too quickly.
We weren't entertaining?
No. Well, I mean, you were entertaining to all of the citizens of Mythport. They enjoyed your show.
But now he's not going to have any really good shows for
Yeah, he's got to
It's going to be a minute to build his collection back up.
Yeah, he's going to have to send goblins out to different places to capture creatures. And so,
Hey, we helped the economy.
yeah, you helped the mob help the economy.
yeah, exactly. It's how it works.
Yeah.
Fine.
Let's run the city there.
We don't need to feel guilty about anything.
So your pace slows from a sprint to a hurried walk as you regain cautious optimism further and further from the hostile hole in the sand and the hordes of goblin foes. The starry night overhead veils the sands in dark blues and blacks, while the stars above twinkle in response to the remaining heat rising from the dunes. Ahead of you seems a vast, sparkling expanse of silhouettes and broken shadowed shapes as you continue across the sands. After some time of walking, you notice something new on the horizon. The skies begin their ever slight shift from the black of night to the deep blues of impending daytime. Before you, far ahead, the landscape begins to change shape and grows upwards as you approach it. The shapes of trees knitted together in a dense forest becomes more obvious. Off to your left, you see strange shapes in the distance. Between you and what appears to be a small body of water, there is a wide stretch of land, mostly flat. Scattered over it seem to be large rocks, tree stumps, or statues, hundreds of them, fairly evenly spaced but difficult to make out their details in the dim light. As you approach the boulder field, you notice a small group of beings gathered together, surrounded by several lit torches. As this is the only light in the area, you can make out little details as to who they are or what they're doing. And then, she speaks. Ditch diggers, Arabica says quietly. So her name is Arabica. She has not introduced herself formally yet, though. It's odd, though. They don't usually work at night, and it's so frigid out. Goblins are hardly bothered by the heat of the day, but cold is something they shy away from. Why are they out here at night? I want to investigate. So, you guys see off in the distance a group of goblin ditch diggers, and she wants to approach them. So you guys are going to have to interact with her and figure out if you want to follow suit, or if you want to do introductions, or
yeah. Well, first of all, what's your name?
Arabica.
Arabica. All right. So, I mean, thank you for
Yes, you're
rescuing us. And why?
Yeah, it was really nice. Why?
Why I rescued you?
Why?
I mean, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, okay, well, I mean, I can take it back.
But why?
So I take it you guys were being held there. Like, you didn't choose to be in the city, right?
No, not
Okay, yeah, people usually don't. What happens is the goblins take people frequently
Yeah.
for this same purpose. They use them for food, they use them for entertainment, they use them for just pillaging, and they're basically pirates
Yeah.
of the sands. And so a small group of, well, it's just me and Aaron right now, but we usually will go and raid them and set people free because we don't like what they do to people.
So you didn't know that we were in there.
Not you
Like, not us
specifically.
physically.
Like I don't know you guys. Yeah. No, I mean sometimes it's families. Sometimes it's.
We're family now.
we've been through enough.
Oh, how nice.
We've been through a couple nights or whatever.
Yeah, it's been long enough. It's been long enough at this point.
Yeah. So yeah, we usually just go in occasionally and clear out their jail cells.
Oh, that's very generous of you. Thank you so much.
You're
Hi, I'm
welcome.
Ellie.
Hi.
Call me Ellie.
Nice to meet you.
Do we have some way to get, I mean, because I realize it's cool right now and all of that, but it's gonna get really hot here soon, right?
It will when the morning comes. Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't it really cold right now?
Well, we're right now. We're very close to the border of Rodham, which is where the forest is, and that's where we're heading.
Oh,
That's
right.
at least where he and I are heading.
So we're not gonna hang out.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to stay here, but I'd really like to see what those ditch diggers are doing, because normally they're not out at night.
What are they normally doing during the day?
So during the day, they just are in the city. Like if they come out and do any sort of their digging, they do it during the day, because goblins don't mind the heat. But they do mind the cold, so they typically aren't out at night.
Does this look like it's along the train track area?
No, the
that
train
we've
track
seen?
is way far, it's farther south.
Sound.
Yeah.
We just kind of cut up.
Mhm. Yeah, you guys went directly up, so.
Cool.
I have a map. Oh, I'm gonna mess it up.
So,
We went
We
from
were
here
down
to
there,
there.
we just cut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
so right here is where you were, Midport, there's a border right here, so
Yeah.
you guys are making your way up to the border.
Up toward that
And
forest.
this is the body of water that I was just mentioning that you guys can see in the distance. It's still really, really far away, but between where you are and that body of water are where the ditch diggers are.
So we've got to pass by them kind of anyway.
Yes, you are, and
Hopefully this is
they're,
not something.
yeah,
Yeah.
they don't see you at the moment. So if you guys want to come with me and check it out, I would appreciate that, because this is a little odd that they're out here. I would like to see if they're trying to hide something, because the goblins, there's been whispers among them that I don't understand, things that don't make any sense to me, and so I was kind of curious to see if I would see any new information that has anything to
Is
do
that
with
because
it.
you don't speak gobbledygook, or is it?
No, I
just,
speak,
okay,
I understand it, I can't, I don't really speak it, it's very, but,
Just like gargling.
What are you
Yeah.
hearing? What are you hearing from them?
they're talking about magic, as far as I can tell, and the goblins, very, very few of them have access to magic, so it's confusing to me that they are so consumed by some idea of magic that they keep talking about, but the way they're describing it, it doesn't make any sense to me. They're using words that are unfamiliar in goblin, maybe new words that I don't know.
Alright, let's find out what they're doing.
Alright, so let's try to do so as stealthily as possible, because I'd kind of like to try to overhear what's going on or see if we can see things without actually engaging them, because typically the ditch diggers are old women goblins. They're not young men or they're not the main workers of the they're just the old women that this is the job they've been given because the other goblins don't want to do it. So let's sneak up on them carefully. So if everybody would roll for stealth, which is dexterity.
I unfortunately have disadvantage on stealth because I have
Because
complete armor.
Because you're so big. Oh.
Stomping your feet.
Is that what the G is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have to roll twice and take the lower number.
Oh.
And so far I have 11 and a 5. 6 and a 6. Sorry.
Oh.
Alright, that was me.
I got a 19, I think.
11.
I got a 10.
You got a 10.
Wow.
So clearly you don't want to approach with us.
And
Alright?
Bora got a.
I'm just like,
Okay,
Oh,
who
wow.
is coming with me?
I got a 14 and
I'll
a
come with
15.
you.
Okay,
What'd you
so
get?
What about you?
19.
11.
19. Yeah.
Okay.
You turned it.
I'm taking them. It's just gonna be us girls right now because the boys apparently.
We just
cannot
made a
hold
bunch of noise right now.
Like, was it one of those situations where one
No
of was like,
question.
sure, and then we like fell into each other and
Bonked into each other, yeah.
Okay.
Should've.
Very Three Stooges going on in here. All right. So,
And I'm behind you going.
Playing on the armor.
so I'm gonna leave Aaron with you guys and with the boys. You guys can all stay. The girls, we're gonna go.
Bora also.
Oh yeah, she can stay.
She
with
rolled
you
really,
guys,
really.
but
she failed.
Yeah, Bora.
She doesn't seem to
rolled lower
be
than
equipped to
me.
be very stealthy at the moment, so I really don't want to alert these
Well,
people.
She probably tripped
Yeah.
into one of us, and then
clanked on my
Yeah.
armor.
Oh sure, blame the person that's not.
she
physically
rolled.
here.
She rolled the lowest.
She rolled a 2.
Oh, that's really bad.
It's real
Okay.
rough.
Doing nothing.
The only
Alright.
worst part was she exploded in a flash of light that just stopped the ball. That's the only worst thing that
Oh
happened.
no. All right, so the three of us.
Sure, you
then,
want to roll for her?
I'm
We
we'll see. We'll see.
We need to hand that one.
so we pull up our hoods. You've got your hat, so you're maybe.
Very stealthy.
Johnson
maybe
Lee
removed.
tipped.
There you go. There you
And
go.
the rogue didn't even get to go.
No, that's really sad. I'm sorry for you.
Right.
So anyway, we approach quietly, kind of sneaking from boulder to boulder to get as close as we can to this group. They're surrounded by a few tall lit torches, kind of like tiki torches, I suppose, and they're digging holes. So as we approach, we can see, we can determine that this is not a boulder field or a statue field. This is actually a cemetery. This is where they're digging holes to bury their dead. This is a huge goblin cemetery. So they keep the cemetery farther away from the city. They don't want it to be right on the border of it, but they want it to be within walking distance because these old women are the ones who were appointed to remove the dead from the city and bury them out here. So what we can see is they have kind of a large cart led by two very thick, short horses. And in the back of the cart, there seem to be what the corpses are. It's definitely piled with all of the creatures that you guys destroyed
Nice.
in the arena, so you recognize some familiar body parts. Yeah,
There might
and
be any rats in there.
you
I don't care if
also-
they're dead.
there's definitely rats in the area. So
They probably
sorry.
just sold those as snacks.
Oh, snacks for
Yeah.
entertainment.
So as the
Concessions.
as the grave diggers are digging,
Get your rats.
the rats,
Get your
there are
rats.
various little rats that scurry from tombstone to tombstone.
I'm trying very hard to just ignore them
That's great.
and
That's
pretend that they don't exist.
you mean inside. So we start to get close enough that we can hear them speaking, and as we listen into the conversation, you two don't really understand anything they're saying, but you
I do
do
not speak
hear one word that keeps being repeated, and the word is booyog. Booyog. They keep talking like, and amid all of their sentences seem to be this reoccurring word of booyog.
And the word doesn't sound familiar at all.
No, Arabica knows what that means. That word does mean magic. So in Goblin, that word means magic. And will both of you roll a d20 for a perception? Yes.
I'm taking a nap.
Nice. All right. So,
Same, 22.
wow, man, you guys are perceptive. I'm glad I brought you.
Plus 2 is
So,
Yeah, nice.
what you very clearly can see is a piled atop the carcasses that were taken from the arena are several goblin bodies, and what you can see on them, the only thing that seems odd and out of place is that even though they have kind of like a dark grayish green skin, you can see some spiderweb veins that kind of come from the tips of their fingers and go up their arms. And this seems very out of place and very strange. And as you see the gravediggers talking about this, you can see them motioning to that and talking about it. And you can't tell what they're saying, but you can understand that they're talking about booyog, they're talking about magic, and they're referring to these weird marks on the hands of these individuals. And it seems like the goblin bodies the ones that are present there in the cart only have these marks on them. So there are none that are just deceased from anything else. So, from that we kind of decide, I think we've heard enough. This is creepy and weird, and we're not really gaining a lot more from the conversation. So let's go ahead and roll stealth again for sneaking away.
Oh, goody. 14.
4.
Alright, so as we turn and walk away, Ideen is at the back and she accidentally steps on a rat and it makes a great noise. And the gravediggers stop. And they look around. They look around. And they go back to digging. Because luckily they're used to rat noises. They just weren't used to such a loud, squeaky rat noise. And so we managed to come back to the rest of the group.
Well, that was weird.
What?
Dead goblins. But they had like stuff going up their arms. Like they had like an infection.
Like they touched something and it
like it.
Yeah, it was like purple veininess on their skins. You could see it.
Have we seen that before?
We've seen purple.
We've seen purple.
You had that purple thing. You had that nightmare.
Hmm.
Didn't you have that nightmare
Well, it
dream
was,
thing with the purple stuff, purple
yeah.
glowing stuff?
Did he tell us about it?
Yeah, it was goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you believe me.
Did it have anything to do with your hands? Did you interact with it?
No,
You didn't
Nope.
interact with it.
I don't think so. Did I?
You did.
Did I?
Yes.
You reached
What?
into it.
You
I
you
did?
reached for
I haven't
it and
touched
it
it.
came to you and kind of
See,
flexed around your hand, but never actually
Oh.
physically touched you.
Hmm.
his memory.
I guess it did.
It stole his memory.
Is this-
Roll from memory.
What a good dream.
Is this something I
One.
can like roll for Arcana and see if I know about, or
You
Is it
can.
waste?
I would love to see what you get for Arcana. Sure, go ahead.
does anybody else have good Arcana?
I don't think so.
6.
I have plus 4.
I don't know what purple is.
I have a +3. I'll try it.
I have plus
Just
4.
taste purple first.
10.
Purple drink.
So
Earl?
yeah, they're bringing the information back to you guys. So why don't you guys all do Arcana checks since you weren't there physically seeing this, but you may have. What did you get?
8 plus
Well, you-
4.
That's not bad.
I know it's not horrible, but
Okay.
Do you have Arcana? Or
Well,
what's
she
your-
was there with us and she didn't recognize.
She didn't recognize.
13.
13.
Well, that's because I got a
13
0 plus 0.
All right. Well, as much as you guys, for as much as you guys rolled, I will give you that. You greatly suspect that his daydream that he had and these purple veins on these creatures are connected somehow.
They're connected somehow. There's a
Very
connection.
Very good.
Purple.
Excellent.
See
yeah,
that?
Yes.
same color.
Hmm.
Same color,
Alright.
same thing, right?
Yeah.
That's how the logic works.
Yes. All right. I think we've
Yes, it
seen
is,
enough.
Tyler.
Let's move towards the forest, guys.
Let's get out of this desert.
So-
I don't want to be here anymore.
Will you please? I'm working on it.
Tie
Walk
it down.
heel toe, heel toe, heel
The
toe.
purple snakes are gonna come get you, you know.
I am not reenacting Dune.
No.
I'm not doing this.
The Dragonborn has disappeared in the belly of Sam.
He was a tasty
Not again.
treat. Tasty treat.
Get out your Chris knife.
So, you guys finally make it to the forest. So you crossed over the border. You're in Rodom now.
Yay.
And there is a very abrupt change between the landscape where you were and the landscape now. So,
And
the
tree.
forest kind of borders on jungle-like. It's very humid here, so it's a huge, different change. Yeah, your hair's gonna get big, girlfriend. Big change from where you were. So, as you...
Is that Dragonborn sweat? Is real rough.
Oh, great.
It's a-
This gonna smell real bright
sweat?
up in here.
Hmm.
So, you guys, as you're approaching, kind of, it's becoming more and more daylight outside. So
Cold water doesn't sweat? Wow.
Because
Actually, I'm probably pretty happy in
sweat
it.
would make you cool.
I'm probably actually happy in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were happier in the sand probably. Just
Yeah,
like,
I was
I'm gonna go lay on this rock here.
I took a nap.
You're actually cold.
Whoa.
Falling over.
Where did you say it's cold blooded? Never mind, I'm happy.
Alright. So it's becoming daytime now, but as you approach the forest, it still is, it's very dense, very dark in the forest, but light enough that you can tell it's daytime and you can see where you're going. So it's not too dark that you can't see. It's a very lush forest. As you walk, you're walking on what is essentially just a moss floor. It's entirely moss. It's not so much like it's not like a straight up jungle. It's like a mix between a jungle and like Pacific Northwest dense forest land. So there may be kind of like viney type things, but there is also moss because of the humidity and the general wetness that's happening here. So general wetness. It's so hard for us to not do that when I say those words. So if you look at your map,
Can we roll for seeing Bigfoot?
oh yeah.
Perception check.
Oh.
So there is a
Temporary
river.
forest.
There's a river that kind of cuts Rodham in half, and Arabica and Aaron are going to take you towards that river, and she is going to show you that waiting just, inside the forest, you guys walk in through the trees and your eyes kind of adjust to the change in the darkness and the lightness, and you see ahead of you guys kind of waiting in the forest is what looks like and is a giant hermit crab that is just kind of sitting, looking kind of just like he's resting. He's just sitting there. He, on his back, carries what looks like a lot of gear, things, items.
Is this a friendly hermit?
You guys can ask that.
Is he gonna start singing and being all shiny?
No, I'm not going to subject you to me saying that. So you guys can go ahead and react to whatever you're seeing.
Is that your hermit crab? Is that yours?
No.
Yes, that's ours.
That's nice.
Yeah, so that's our hermit crab. You don't have to worry about him. He's
Okay,
nice.
cool.
Oh.
He's like our caravan, our mount. He carries our stuff. We feed him. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You guys-
What do you feed it?
He eats, so he's got those little things different feet like this.
Adventures.
We go out to the beach. Have you guys been to Rodham before? I'm guessing not.
No.
Okay, I'm from this is where I spent most of my life, so I'm very used to the forest.
Oh, so these are normal. This is normal.
No, he's not normal.
He's not.
No, he's not normal, but he came from the waters outside of Rodham. So we take him out to the beach and he filters the rocks and gets all his little nutrients and yummies from there. So he loves it. So he basically is like a lawnmower on the beach. You just take him out there.
Does anybody
He's-
have
That's-
lemon, garlic, and butter? I'm just.
You need to be nice and respectful.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Are you hungry?
Well, I mean, just
Yeah.
you could roast him yourself.
In show. I want to apologize.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not saying I'm gonna do it. I'm just saying I'm hungry.
No, I'd love to see you guys just come to blows for that. That'd be hilarious because he'd probably just cut you in half.
That's fair.
He's got one big claw, one little claw, big claws.
Is there anything interesting on this? You said there was items and stuff.
Yeah, he belongs to Arabica and Aaron, and he's basically part of their troop, and he carries all the belongings. He's like a giant horse.
Does he have a
Is there
name?
anything interesting in their belongings? Is what I'm saying.
You can try to find out. I mean, would you like?
Just what I see.
Yeah, well, it's just what you see. So it's like bedrolls, pots and pans hanging off,
Regular
garlic
stuff.
strands, because yes, there is garlic.
There is garlic.
So just kind of like homemaking items. He's basically their camp. He's a mobile camp.
Nice.
Nice.
So they don't have to carry any of
Mobile.
their stuff. That means they can use him as kind of like a centralized camp. They can go rescue people, come back, send them on their way.
What's his name?
Yeah. What is his name?
His name is Pilfer.
Pilfer.
Nice.
Wait.
gonna go? Are you guys gonna come with us? Like,
I don't know.
We need
Are
I
you
guess
going?
we're pretty used to somebody rescuing us out of a situation and then bribing / blackmailing us
Yeah.
into
No,
some
no.
sort of a job.
no, we don't need anything from you guys. We're totally sufficient. But like, what were you guys doing before? Like, how did you guys even? Why were you even in
We were-
Flitsliver?
We were heading north, minding our own business.
Mining, like,
What
why
town were we
though?
going to?
What?
Oh,
What
the
was the
city
town we were
up,
going to?
up north.
The Vin.
Vin.
Vin
You were going to see the
town.
bin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Vin and
And,
Cal. yes.
and that absolute tool bag. What's his name? Big Brother?
Big Daddy.
Big
Big Dan.
Big Daddy. Yeah.
Big
No,
Brother.
the goblin that sold us out.
Oh, Big Brother.
Oh,
brother.
yeah.
Do you know who that is?
I mean, yeah, because we like raid their camp.
Do you
all
know
the
where
time,
he is?
So. He's in Gumetport.
Okay.
He leaves with raiding parties and whatnot, and then comes back.
Well,
So
we did him a solid a lot longer.
Yeah.
Raid us. So I'm just saying, if I see him again,
that
I'm going to
is
eat
kind
his
of
face.
human nature is just that. I mean, they're not to be trusted at all, even if they're cute and say their names are Dick and
Cute?
Jiff. Like,
Yeah, even if
don't
they're-
trust them. Don't trust them.
Oh, we know them.
Oh, you know them too? Yeah, they've picked my pockets many times.
Yeah, just to make my point even clearer, I'm going to eat their faces.
Careful, peanut butter.
So you sounded surprised when we said we were going to Vin.
Yeah, why are you guys going up there? Like, they're probably not going to talk. I mean, they literally won't physically talk to you. I mean,
That will mythically talk to us?
Remember when we
No,
said that we
they-
got blackmailed a lot? It's part of that.
okay, so you're being sent to talk
Yes,
to
we're
these
being
people.
sent.
Okay, and the people that sent you have no idea that you probably would not survive this encounter.
I
with
don't
the
think-
Vin.
I don't think they can.
Okay, because they're very, very standoffish. Like, if you even approach the camp without someone who can speak for you or represent you, like, they're either gonna shoot you on sight or they're gonna welcome you in and stab you in the back and remove you from all.
Do you know the Vin? Do you have a relationship with them?
Yes, I do. I actually am very close friends with one of them, and because I grew up in Rodom, I'm very familiar with them because I kind of grew up with the Vin.
So, would you mind,
Well, I don't know you guys. Like, I knew that you guys were being kidnapped by the goblins, but I didn't know, like, these are good people. I'm gonna bring them.
I mean,
into
we are
this.
good people.
Oh, we are.
I'm a paladin, so
Okay.
justice is
Okay.
super important.
Well, okay.
I'm a celestial.
Yes, I see you're very blue and from heaven and whatnot, but
Just kidding, I don't.
yeah, but like I don't know. I mean, I assume you
Uh.
weren't quite as bad as the goblins because they kidnapped you, and clearly, like, you should have seen that coming. So, but so as you guys are going along, kind of talking, you guys are following the river line, keeping it to your right. You see in the distance there is rock and
A rock.
so these are just gonna they're not what they look like right now.
Okay, cool.
They are representing something else. A bunch of new dudes. I love new dudes. I hope you guys get to see more. Okay,
That's awesome.
so we're gonna pretend that this cord is kind of like the river here. If you guys would like to hand me all of your characters, please.
Go on.
He's fragile.
I dropped it. No.
Do not
you.
stomp the halfling.
Don't step on him. Where did he go?
Look, I'm not moving.
Bite your toe.
I don't know where he went.
Uh-oh, you need me to come look for him?
No, he's like running by your back.
Oh, good. He bounced back.
So, in the distance, you see what looks like something fairly familiar. You see 4 guards of the Majestic. You recognize their tabards.
Freaking
You
majestic.
recognize
Hopefully
their
this is the
colors.
ones that I had to stop.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know,
Might
but
notice.
so as you guys notice this kind of in the distance, Arabica kind of says, stop, collaborate, and listen. That's right. But listen. Stop, guys. Don't make any noise. So you guys kind of go down below this fallen tree and you guys kind of approach as close as you can and listen to what they're talking about. And from what you can tell, the guards are panicked about something, but not panicked in like, we gotta leave, there's danger right here, right now, but they're trying to figure something out. And they're all looking at this rock, this big kind of boulder thing that's down below them, right in between their group. They're kind of walking around it and looking at it. And from your distance, you can kind of see that there is what looks like a very thin thing where it almost slips between 2D and 3D, sitting atop the rock. And as you kind of like use your parallax view, you can kind of see it shift and change. And you cannot tell what it is that they are looking at or talking about. But you can hear them talking between each other, kind of arguing between each other about what they should do about this. They're talking about being better than each other about something. And they keep reaching for this thing that's on the rock. So you guys can decide if you want to sneak closer. You guys can decide if you want to just flat out approach them.
And the Majestic is there.
She's not there.
She's not there.
It's just her guards.
Okay.
So she has sent out guards to kind of like all corners of the continent in search of the primal portal. So you guys are not the only ones looking for this thing. She doesn't fully trust you guys anyway to do this, and she's got a lot of guards at her disposal, so she just sends them out in kind of roving troops.
I'm just gonna go up and ask him, hey, what are you guys up to?
Hey, who are you? What are you doing here? Who are you?
Wilbur Wees.
Mr. Wees, what are you doing in the forest?
I was asking you a question first.
And they say, boy, is there more of you? Just you? Where'd you come from? Why are you in the forest?
I didn't even try
Checking out what you're doing.
You don't need to know what we're doing.
Well, you're making enough racket. Everybody's gonna know what you're
Everybody who?
doing. Everybody.
It's the forest. What are you? It's just the critters in the
Well,
forest.
I wasn't here earlier, but now I'm here.
There's Bigfoot.
Well, what we're doing is none of your business. Go on, little man.
When everybody else shows up, they might be interested.
Where's everybody else?
That's my bad.
Boy, everybody else, come on out. Come on out. We know you're there.
I ain't moving.
The halfling said so.
What's this on the rock?
Yeah. None of your business. It's just, we're trying to get it out of the rock.
You haven't heard about us then.
Who?
Stop saying us.
Wilbur.
Says a voice from behind the tree. Stop saying us.
At this point, I'm like barely controlling laughter.
Yes, I can tell.
Because like it's
What's this
just funny.
So, the guards do not. I mean, why doesn't somebody roll?
Oh, did I not do Zone of Truth? How in the world did I not do Zone of
It's
Truth?
not too late, I guess.
You can
It's
now.
But still.
How far away are we?
You guys, I'd say you're probably like 20 feet away from them.
Oh,
You're
that's
able
it.
So you're
to.
just hiding behind trees behind me.
You're just
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You guys.
You might think you're
were
hiding.
able to kind of crouch up and approach closer so you could hear, and it was
And
kind
Weez
of.
just appeared out of
And
nowhere.
Weez was kind of like a Chewie, no, whoa, wait, don't kind of moment where it's like he just leaves and you're like,
See, if you had taken a second to like confer with the group, maybe I would have gone with you. But since I wasn't consulted, I'm just gonna watch this happen.
There's going to be the every time we come into a group, it's like, Dragonborn, sit on a Wilbur.
yeah.
Grab his collar and don't let him go.
I thought he had a good idea. I actually really, I was like, great, he'll just. And then he
I
kept
thought-
saying us.
I thought he was gonna be stealthy.
So.
Oh, yeah, what do we want? Actually, no. Let me
Yeah, you should cast.
Let me cast Zone of Truth.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
All right. Cast your zone of truth.
Nobody ask any personal questions.
All right, so
are you a friend of Rav's?
It stems from deep childhood trauma.
Yeah.
Being left alone.
15-foot radius sphere centered on a point of my choice.
So then you're gonna have to jump out from cover to do.
Oh yeah, I
Alright.
big jump out of cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big jump.
jump.
Well, but okay, so here's actually what I do.
All right, let's hear it.
Here's actually what happens. So he said us, right? And I whispered like, stop saying us.
Yes.
So they know that there's me. I motion to the three of you guys. I'm like,
Yeah.
and then I go out. And then
This is the us I'm talking about.
Oh, we knew there was more of you. We could hear it.
yeah.
You
Sorry.
guys aren't very good at hiding.
The armor is clanky. I know.
Yes.
I get it. It's
You're
fine.
large.
Zone of Truth.
Just that, obviously! You didn't cover it with a cough
No, because
or a
hold on.
sneeze.
The affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which would normally
Yes, it
respond
smells
with a lie.
like farts. We're very aware of the smell.
So you can't lie. But you,
Okay.
You can.
Your spell smells like farts.
I tried.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
So who else is affected by that?
Everybody
Because-
within the radius of
So
what I.
me.
You were.
Well, he.
Yes.
How,
Yeah,
it does
so
depend on
he's-
how close
Not that I'm
he is.
gonna be dishonest.
Well,
It's a 15-foot
Much.
radius. I don't know how close he is. I stayed outside of the spell.
You. So it's right
I
outside.
cast it in front of me.
All right. So
Yeah.
it's this big
Oh,
bubble.
you can do that?
Yeah.
It's a bubble there. Then everyone else is hiding back.
Oh, I
behind.
figured it was
So
centered
we
around
ran
There we
into
go.
some
That
of you
looks like a
guys a
tree.
while
It's
back.
It's centered on the point of choice within range.
Oh, I didn't know you could choose.
Yeah.
I always assumed it was just around you.
I actually kind of did too until I read it. Yeah.
All right. So are you going to start asking questions also?
We ran into a group of you guys recently.
Stop talking.
I gave you the truth. Stop talking.
Well, now you have to ask some questions.
Actually, no. Actually, I lied. Don't stop talking. Ask them some good questions.
So the guards are just standing. They're still in the same place that they
You
were
still
before.
haven't heard of us.
I don't know who you are.
So what's-
I also don't care if I'm to be particularly honest. I don't care who you are.
What's this thing on this rock?
We have no idea. We've been out here for I don't know. It's hard to tell how long we've been out here. Because time passes strangely in the forest. But there's this thing in the rock, and we're trying to get it out of the rock. It looks like a weapon of some sort. It looks.
Is it like a sword in the stone or something?
That did not sound
Something
good.
died out in the forest.
Yes,
We're all stopped for a second. Anyway, that was about.
It's over.
That
She's
didn't
fine.
sound good. did it?
Just listen to the beautiful birds in the forest. So, as far as we can tell, there's a sword or dagger, knife in this rock.
But you can't get it.
We've been trying for like an hour.
What happens when you try?
Nothing. You try, big man.
Why don't you? Let me see you try.
Okay. So each guard goes and very, very earnestly, because they are stuck in the zone of truth, tries to remove this sword from the stone, and they're straining. Their faces are turning red, nearly purple, veins popping out in their head. They cannot remove this sword from the stone.
Here, let me try.
Okay, little man, you try.
I'm gonna hop up on the stone.
All right, you have to. Where is you?
But I'm gonna kind of look it over a little bit before.
All right. Oops. All right, you're on it.
Just because
so
I'm little.
go ahead and why don't you roll? Where are you? There you are. You roll. You're gonna, or a strength check.
Oh,
You're gonna try to
strength
pull.
check?
Yes,
Really?
yes,
Oh.
strength check.
Well, no, I was looking at it first.
Oh,
Was there
okay. So
anything
you
to
can do an investigation. You can investigate it. That's wisdom. No, wait. Where is it? Intellect.
Investigation, which is 0.
Okay.
Let's try it. I have luck. That was a 1.
That was
That's
one.
a lot.
Oh.
That didn't help much. That was a 6. So
All right.
I'll
so
just try to pull it.
yeah, you can investigate around it. What as
So
best you
strength.
can see is it looks as though it did from far away, where it was like switching kind of between 2D and 3D depending on where you kind of look at it. but it is three-dimensional in a way that you can grab it. So go ahead and grab a do strength check.
15 minus 1, 14.
Alright, so you grab at it and you end up looking quite the fool as the guards did, and you pull and pull and pull as hard as
Does he
you
fall
can.
on his butt?
And, do an acrobatics check, for me, which is probably fine.
You! He said shh!
He's fine.
Acrobatics?
I might need water. I might need some water.
I put his water down when I fed him.
Acrobatics. 12?
12?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you let go and you kind of stumble back, but you catch yourself on your feet on the ground.
Alright, sword and stone. You want to try this?
Can I do Arcana check on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey. Oh, that was a natural one. 3. It's okay, don't worry, I have proficiency in this. You're like,
No, not that tree. This over
So
here.
you have now walked into the zone of truth, and you say out loud, "Yep, that's a sword and a stone."
That's some sort of magical.
Wow. It looks like a pointy thing in a rock. Cool.
You got sucked.
I'll try. I'll try to book it.
All right, poke it, Thor it.
Good gracious.
Be worthy.
4.
Be worthy. All right, so you do very similar as Wheeze. You get up on the thing and you put both your feet up on the rock. You put all your weight behind it and you try as hard as you can to pull that sword from that stone, and it does not.
No. +2. I rolled a 2.
Maybe it doesn't take strength, it takes wisdom.
I was trying to determine that with my Arcana check, but my Arcana check called me stupid.
Oh!
Yes, he
I
walked
was-
out and he walked into the zone of truth and said, "Yep, that's a sword and a stone."
I rolled
Yep.
a 1 on my Arcana
That's
check.
a rock. It's a bucket.
Sure
Well,
enough.
I was thinking of doing an Arcana check too.
Okay, you're gonna have to come out from behind where you were.
Okay, I did.
All right, tell me what you're doing.
Does anybody have a reaction to this?
Those
other
guards
guy
are
now
fine.
walking in?
Oh yeah, more you. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
There's a
Hey.
celestial with us, so I forgot to tell you about that.
Yeah,
He's
big
right
look. He's not gonna get it out either.
16 plus 4.
Nice.
Which was what?
Arcana.
Arcana check. All right. So what you can see is that it is a magical sword, and it
Yeah.
And it's in a stone.
but the stone itself is
the DM in the
not
Zone of Truth?
quite magical. It is the sword that is magical, but not the stone.
Not the stone.
The stone is odd, but not magical. So would anyone else like to try and investigate this thing?
The stone is,
Well, at this point, I mean, we've committed to the bit, right?
Yeah.
All right, I wander back out too.
Oh
And I'm
yeah. All right.
So did you guys just find this here, or did you put it here, or
This
what
is a
in
this
the
is a
world?
sword and a stone.
Yes, I can see that.
Big man.
It's right here.
I can see that.
We were sent by clearly the Majestic.
Yeah.
We came here. We were
Uh-huh.
looking for other things, and we found this.
Just sitting here.
Yeah. I mean,
It didn't descend from the heavens.
No.
Like
we came upon it.
boil up a. Okay, so it's
Came
just
upon
here.
it. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's nice. See you later.
I'm gonna go,
Well.
I'm gonna go back out and hide behind a tree. Out of the Zone
Alright.
of Truth.
All right. So Kalila is in here. now,
Bora though is gonna pop out.
so. Okay.
Oh, she
Because
goes
she's
right.
like, oh, this is a strength thing, right? So okay, she heads right
Maybe
on.
Bora will just break the stone.
Yeah.
All right.
Zora whips out her greatsword
Oh, all right.
and decides to hack at the stone.
Okay.
Strength check, I assume.
Yes.
On this?
Go ahead and do that.
Oh, I can't roll it. 19.
All right. So Bora comes up quietly. She doesn't say anything. She
Yeah.
just walks around the stone a couple times, looking at it and kind of sizing it up to see why is this stone different? What's wrong with this thing? And you see her grab for her great sword on her back and hear shing. Great, that delicious ringing noise rings out amongst the trees, and everyone kind of steps back. Yeah, they're like, okay,
Those
Come
little
on.
girls.
So what's going on here with her?
They're just coming
Because-
back. That probably means they've tried that.
So
Sorry, everybody.
she walks up and she full on overhead.
Wait,
You committed.
I did. No. I just I'm gonna just to help her out with that a little bit.
Sure.
Oh no, I didn't choose this one. Never mind.
Okay.
It's a spell I didn't choose.
So she just full on, full arc swings and connects with this rock, and somehow this rock makes a noise that does not sound like what you expected to sound like. You expected to hear a very loud clang and a ring of the sword, and instead you hear
There's something holding.
Dude,
and the rock shudders for some reason.
it's gonna crawl out of the ground
The-
and kill us all.
The rock shudders and begins to move somehow. It starts to kind of wiggle and jiggle, and suddenly you hear,
Oh no.
Oh.
and it's a mimic. Gotcha. So this rock is actually, I made this little guy, isn't he cute? It's actually a birthday cake mimic, and I turned him into a rock.
That's great.
Because I love that little thing someone had made. They made a bunch of different mimics of little files that you could download. And
So the sword is his, like the
It's-
fish with the little, the little thing
Anglerfish.
hanging
So-
out. Yeah, anglerfish.
okay,
Oh,
yeah.
is it a real sword?
That is sweet.
We don't know.
So go ahead and roll for initiative, because now you're gonna fight this guy.
Mm.
Yeah, we are.
Go and hit behind the tree again. Which probably didn't do me any good.
I rolled a 2. Oh, this is
Oh,
how I'm rolling
Lord.
today, everybody.
Oh,
2.
wow. 2.
And then Bora
7.
rolled a 5.
11.
6.
Wow.
23
I'm rolling low today. This is bad. I might have to switch actual dice.
plus 6.
You got 23?
23, yes.
Alright.
17 plus 6.
Plus 6.
Okay, everybody.
Wow.
8.
Potion up.
Potion time. Everybody's doing it, Jonathan.
Join the club.
Wow.
We're hoping it'll
That's-
make us roll better.
I know, right?
Oh, come
Maybe I shouldn't have had it then.
Yeah, we should
19.
first.
Well,
17.
If we can repeat this, we could scientifically.
Now you just got rid of all of your good ones.
You know what?
You have to take
How
another
is it going?
Oh, yeah, I was
Yeah,
going to
I
remind
might be
you.
rolling on this
And then I
thing.
forgot.
Every time
And then I was going to remind you, and then I
this
forgot.
and that combination.
There you go.
1 and the other. 19.
Sorry, I'm supposed to have music going.
How dare you?
Yeah.
I almost left because there was no
I
music.
thought so. That ambiance was just
3 stars.
would not attend again.
3 stars.
Out of 5 or 10?
There was a neck.
All right. So,
Or 100?
being that the initiative fell where it did,
Did we ever figure out what this is?
yes, with that on.
You can
Tiberius,
fly.
what did you get?
You have to say the
Jump
words
in.
on the back of the,
What did you get?
and then you can fly.
7.
So if you wanted to use it,
Volare.
Tyler, what did Bora get for her initiative?
5.
5. Okay.
Thanks, Bora.
Now I have
Bora?
All right, so from behind you, these two had stayed well far back beyond the tree,
wow, they're so smart.
but Aaron he's immediately takes to the air, and so you're gonna have to forgive me. I have not played as these characters before. He's gonna cast Barkskin on
Oh,
Eileen because she's right next to him.
No.
No, it's good.
Can't.
Oh, okay.
It's like
It's a buff.
Oh, okay.
So
Bark, 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 bark,
it-
bark.
Touch a willing creature until the spell ends. The target's skin has a rough bark-like appearance, and the target's AC can't be less than 16, regardless of what kind of armor it's wearing. So you have an AC of 16 now. I'm not sure what you had before.
16.
Did you? Does anybody have less than 16?
I have,
Is he?
I have
Yes.
14.
Okay.
I have 10.
You have 10?
Yeah.
Maybe
Or
he
is
needs
4
to
is 14.
Yeah.
touch. He needs to go up and touch the squishy man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty
All right.
squishy.
That might make more sense.
Okay.
All right, so then he's going to use his movement to come over to you. And he is going to cast Bark Skin on you. Okay.
I don't know if there's a way to change that, but it doesn't matter. I'm not really using much.
So, next up, Mr. Wheeze.
Yes.
You
Behind the
are.
tree?
Yes, you ran back behind the tree.
I was going back where I could be hidden so that when
Okay, so you're gonna go stealth then? So.
I was saying that I was hiding before we even did initiative go.
Okay.
So
So, what are you gonna come out and do then?
just
You're gonna shoot from
Yeah.
far? Alright, so you are 30 feet away. So go ahead and shoot at the mimic. This fight is technically treating the sword as another entity, but it has very little health compared to the mimic.
So you can attack
Wait,
the
tell
sword
us.
or the mimic.
Yes,
Okay.
we can.
Will the sword pop out and hit us?
It has its own abilities.
Oh, that's fine.
It can swing on you and hit you, but it's not right at the moment. It is still embedded in his head.
Bora shouts out, if we win this, I got dibs on the sword.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot the mimic. with
Alright.
Sneak attack.
Okay.
18.
Okay. Hold on. I'm looking
Yes,
for him.
18.
Is this in order?
Yeah, that hits him. Oh no, I haven't
Okay.
moved these.
Okay.
Sorry. I haven't moved these yet.
So 3d6 plus
Hmm?
4. 10. On the mimic.
You hit him for 10?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
You said he had high AC.
Nice.
No, the sword has
Was
high
it
AC.
1, 2, and 3.
Oh,
If it was like
okay.
4, 5, and 6, I'd have been like.
Alright.
I love those.
So, the mimic did not like that you did that. Alright, so at this point, the guards have hightailed it out of here. They're not going to be helpful because they just peed their pants and ran away.
Coward!
They had no idea that this thing was a mimic.
I definitely thought about it.
Alright.
I grabbed her by like the scruff of the. You're here with us.
Alright, so the mimic is looking at Bora as if she is a delicious treat.
Yeah, because Bora's the one that hit it.
Yeah.
First time.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So
Sorry,
You need to be
sorry,
texting
yes, sorry,
Ashley.
this-
Let her know.
it's going to strike at her with what's called a pseudopod.
Is she healed, by the way? From what she was?
All of them.
We should all be, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
you
all-
guys all rested
She's
before
at 30.
you.
But she's at 30 out of 35.
Okay. Yeah, you guys all rested before you were taken
35.
from the jail. It swung its AC for 24. I'm assuming that hits her. Yeah.
What?
That's not damage.
I know, but
Damn it.
still. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
it
hit her.
has +8 too. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It just
Don't get hit.
it just licked her for 12.
For 12?
Yes.
Okay. I can't. Can I see?
Oh, I can
Can
do
you?
hers. Yeah. Let's see. Or let's see. You can't open
If you can,
No.
you can max her.
Yeah,
and
only
then
you can change it.
knock her out.
it. Yes. Only you. The way you said that.
Only.
Like Mufasa or something going on over here. So where is she at? It's hard. I have to keep going up and going down. All right. So she's gonna kind of step on top of the tree and shoot from afar. Aim the right way.
Nice.
And let's see. She that hits him. Alright, so she shot an arrow at him. Wait, she did 6 piercing damage to him with an arrow. Okay, so Ellie, you whiffed it?
Whiffed it.
Okay.
I threw my boomerang thinking it would be very helpful, and it
Alright.
was not helpful.
Mr. Tiberius, your turn.
Okay. Tiberius is going to
Tiberius,
cast.
Dark skin. Devil.
Let's see. Should I do fireball? Should I do? Actually,
This way.
I have to say I like that. I haven't seen that before.
Oh, I found these on
Am I-
Amazon. Aren't they cute?
I love it.
It's a great idea.
I'm still close up,
It's very
right?
helpful.
I always thought it was like. you know,
Yes,
going
you
through
are
that
pretty,
and-
you are within
Yeah, I always know, but you
probably
forget where it was.
less than
Yeah,
10
when I
feet
put
of
it
it.
up.
Okay.
Probably at 10 feet. So what
Maybe I'll back up 5 feet.
Alright. Good for a wizard.
Yeah,
Just
yeah. I don't want to be
away.
10 feet from a mimic.
Yeah.
My 17 hit points. I am going to cast. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, I'll do Burning Hands, so it's a dex saving throw.
Okay, and I will try to blow up something, but I can't guarantee anything.
You'll try. It's a 12 is the saving throw. So
Alright, so what do
I
you
would
do?
do 3d6.
Alright, tell me what that looks like.
I go.
Does that need cool words for that one? Does that one need words?
Flame on. No.
Hey, that's what you want to say.
No, that's
Sorry.
stupid. That's
Sorry.
so stupid.
So make your own, and then that will become canon in somebody else's game.
I say it under my breath, so nobody hears it yet.
Yes. Eloy just has really good hearing. She's laughing.
I'm like,
2, 4, 8 total.
You did 8 damage?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Alright.
And
Pretty decent. Alright.
it could have been
Picking away at him. Alright,
Could've been
Aideen.
better.
You are still, you're probably about 30 feet away from him. Coming from around the tree or over the tree, whatever you would like to realize.
All right.
Yeah.
So I am not taking any guff off of this little dude, and I just run full bore with
Alright.
my battle axe.
Sweet. Come right up to him. Alright? You gonna chopify him?
I'm gonna chopify.
Yeah.
Looking to do some stir
16.
fry. Plus your
That
Plus
hits
2.
him.
Oh wait. Okay.
Oh yeah, that hits him.
Okay, and my battle axe. Okay, so then I also
you're gonna smite him,
I'm gonna divine smite
Oh nice,
as well.
yeah, do it.
and then you have 2 more. How many? 8?
So 2d8.
Plus whatever. I think you might have a plus. No, you don't. You just have 8 and
So 2.
oh.
I should have done mine at
Ooh.
second level.
10.
I'm
10 damage? Sweet. And then is your
Oh.
smite a separate thing? Or is that all together?
Oh.
That was a smite.
That was the smite? Okay.
With smite. Is there anything else with it? Any other effects?
I don't know, did I do that right? When I hit.
What was your
Oh
battle
no!
axe damage?
No, you can. You have.
Slashing
You
damage?
expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 plus the 1d8, and then if they each spell level higher than the first level. So it's this is just your first level, isn't it? Your smite. So you have 2 more. You have 2 more. So that was 10 plus. Because you have the 1d8 of the axe. She did the 1d8 down here, but then there's the 2d8 radiant damage that she didn't do.
Oh wow, okay.
So hit. Is that
Roll,
right?
roll, baby, roll.
4 and an 8, so 12 plus 10 is 22.
22.
Ooh, another 22 damage.
No, total.
No,
22.
no.
Oh, for.
So 10 plus 12. But the 12
Oh,
was there.
okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, what did you
So she had done 10.
did 10?
It
so
did
now
another
I'm gonna do
12.
Okay, because I already did the 10. Okay, sweet. Okay.
Dang.
All right, what would Bora like to do down there, sir?
Oh, hey, I forgot a board.
You gotta speak like her.
You gotta do
Well,
a Josie X.
I think I'm gonna pull out my javelin.
Okay.
Because how far away is Bora?
She's pretty close.
She's pretty close.
She was the one
She's
to
the-
awaken
she's the
the
one to hit.
beast.
She's gonna, you know what? Oh, she has her great sword out already.
She
Well, look.
does.
Yeah, she's backing up.
All right.
Bora's gonna just take
Slice
another
and dice.
big old swing with her great sword.
Okay.
I set him up for you.
She's got a what is that? Probably plus 19.
19 to hit him.
Nice.
Yes, that hits him.
So that
Hit.
2d6 plus 4. So, okay. Okay, see some d6s.
First of all.
Oh yeah. Also, right here.
Power up. All right. So
I have
we're
a
at
bunch
her
of Sonic
turn.
games.
Quill, your turn.
Sonic games.
My turn.
Honey. Yeah, you're all the way at the
I
end.
am all the way at the end. All right.
Literally.
Seriously though. Okay, I'm going to. I was working on a divine memory. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna do it's one of my new spells. Spiritual weapon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That sounds sweet.
So I create a floating
Reserve yourself
spectral.
for yourself.
Until yeah, which is my role. I create a floating spectral weapon, which in this case is a talon, and there's a reason for it later. So it's a big talon.
Oh, cool.
Huge talon. that
Okay.
slides on down.
Sweet.
It does 1d4.
Yeah. So let's see here. So,
I know, I hate when they make something sound so awesome and then they nerf it with how much damage you can do. Like, come on. I could swing harder than that
You can
in real life.
do 1d2.
1d2. Just like a car.
Actually, it's 1d8. Unfortunately, it's not even that.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
Still, though.
That's what my rapier is.
Okay, so I guess I just roll.
Yeah, roll your 20 to see if you hit with AC. Or
16.
is that how that one works?
I don't know. I'm confused on that one.
Yes, that hits him. That hits it.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
on here.
That's right.
6.
You didn't potion up.
No, it's a 1d8 plus 2, so I rolled 4
Done.
plus 2.
All right. So back up at the top.
Oh wait, sorry. It's a bonus action on this turn.
Oh,
I
okay.
can do the same thing to another creature within the same range, and I'm gonna do it this way.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Nice.
So you have to roll for AC on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet. 2.
Take your potion.
So never mind.
No,
What potion?
the sword actually has higher AC than the mimic anyway, which is kind of.
He was 19.
All right.
And
I
then
did, and I whiffed it.
19. And
It's all right. All right. So you summoned your spectral. How big would that thing be? Like
Big.
big, big.
It's big.
Okay.
Big town.
It's proportionate to your size, I suppose. Maybe like your spells are larger than other people's spells. So you summon a
So wait,
spectral
You're
dagger.
saying that if I had spells, they would be small?
Maybe
Well, you can take whatever form I use,
Yeah.
but it's supposed to reflect my deity, and so
Oh, very cool. Okay, so it's like a dragon claw.
it's a big dragon.
Okay,
claw.
because they have like there's a certain type of dagger called a talon, and that's what I was.
Oh, I didn't know that actually.
Yeah. So
I was
is
going
it
actual dragon.
actual? Okay, cool. That's even cooler. So I would say that with your first spell, you see everyone sees the image of a huge dragon foot claw, and it goes and swings at the mimic, and the mimic screams out as it claws through its very weird fleshy skin. I don't know. They always make me think of pudding, like they're just made.
They're a little bit gloopy.
Yeah, they're kind of gloopy, but I don't know. Maybe that's just what it looks like in my brain. But it screams out in pain. It's been caught off guard by such a spectral thing causing damage to it. It's a little bit offended. But you go ahead and try to do it again, and your spell kind of fizzles out.
Yeah.
It's lost its potency, unfortunately. So.
Word. And what's that?
Only after this first time.
Don't hold it against me.
Sorry, I didn't bring the blue potion.
Not this time.
Shoot. All right.
Sorry, somebody had to say it.
Somebody had to.
Mr. Aaron is going to fly around and approach the mimic. He is going to use his quarterstaff to bonkify it.
Yeah. I think it was.
Bonkify.
Let's go, Aaron, Jonathan.
Oops, I pressed the wrong button.
Jonathan.
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 All right, so he rolled a 21 to hit him. He hit him, and he is going to.
Oh, he fell down.
So he hit him for 9.
I
Don't
love
do
throwing
it.
pebbles in a major way. It's not a commercial, right?
Probably.
Probably is.
9. All right, Mr. Wilbin, go ahead. It's your turn again, sir. So he flew around and bonked him for 9 with his quarterstaff. He did come up with
Are you hiding behind the tree?
Remember, you can fly.
No,
Yeah.
I'm kind of there to give him my sneak attack
Everyone
ability.
remember, you do have magical items.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Ooh, I can
Everybody
go
else does.
underwater.
I got a net.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it every time.
Me too.
I can still use the sneak attack, right?
Where are you? Yeah, I think you're still sneaking because you just shot an arrow last time, right? Yeah, go ahead. Still sneaky, man.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. Ian.
12.
That does not hit.
Okay.
So the
Okay.
moss slipped out from under your feet and you accidentally dropped your arrow.
So can I use the cunning action to dash closer for the next turn?
Would you like to
To another tree
save
or
that
not?
on for your next turn, or you want to do it now?
You know, I think I'll.
Because you might end up within his range.
Yeah, I think I'll.
You can, if you wanted to dash like out
To the other
towards
side.
something else.
This dash is like 2 times your.
Yeah, you can. You would end up all the
Like
way on
50.
the other side. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
To get maybe a different vantage,
yeah.
dash over to
So
the far
I
side.
will let you decide what you are dashing. If you're dashing behind something.
Kind of into where I have another spot I can.
All right.
use
So
for
let's
cover.
say there's a large boulder out there that is not a mimic, hopefully.
Oh,
That you've now you've now chosen to hide behind.
where did Wilson go? Boulders over there going.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. And then Quill has to run over to it and try to pry its mouth open like a dog. What you got in there? Give that back to me.
Drop.
Drop it.
Drop it.
Drop it.
Drop it. No.
Somebody's got to mimic the third.
All right.
Now mimic that. Don't you change forms on me.
So the mimic now is going to cast. He is going to turn and cast Caustic Mist.
Oh, Aaron!
The mimic sprays a fine mist of acid in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a DC 14 Dexterity saving throw. So go ahead and roll a d20 to see if you save. That will be Bora, Quill, and Aideen.
Well, I rolled.
Did I move the right direction?
16. So we're right out of the. You saved?
Bora and Quill.
Yes, both of you. Let's see, I can do 6.
6 for Bora. No, 7 for Bora.
Okay.
4 for me.
Oh,
No, I'm sorry. 2 for me. It was a 1
Okay.
plus 1.
So,
natural one.
then
So I just stood in front of the mist and went.
I needed my lungs to be astringently cleaned.
how?
Like you just right before that.
Word.
Well, you got a little bit of spit in your throat.
Yeah, where you're like.
How many points do you have?
How many hit points?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, you.
21.
Oh boy.
21.
Okay.
Oh, did I die?
Both you and Bora are hurting extra bad now.
Would I
Oh.
lose?
So you
Wow.
have both been. Let's see, not.
Traumatized?
You have
Are
both been blinded.
Oh, great.
You both took 23 points of damage.
Oh, so
Oh,
I'm down.
jeez.
Yeah, you're both down.
Bora's
That's
not yet.
Don't worry,
was
I'll
after secret.
Oh,
Can I?
Oh,
When
it hit her for
down,
12,
can I,
huh?
Can I heal myself, or am I down? I can't do that.
You can't. So
Okay.
you're knocked out.
I'm only.
Yeah.
You're down.
I'm only doing saving rolls.
Yeah.
You're
so
both
other
in
people
death
can try to help you. Let me see. Aideen, you are not blinded, but you take 12 damage. You take half damage. So you save, but you take half damage.
This thing is nasty.
Yeah.
They are.
So
At least
I
it's not a
take
gelatinous
12
cube.
damage.
Yes. 12 damage
was
to your hit points.
oh, it should be 11, right? Half of 23.
Or-
You round down.
Oh, round. Okay, 11.
Those things are creepy.
My math man is saying 11.
I only do 11.
The man
might-
in the computer
it
with the
might-
math said 11.
It might matter.
It might.
I
My
only have
second in
5
command.
HP then.
Okay. Alright, so that's going to be his turn.
Yikes.
Alright, so biscuits are burning.
There's a snake in my
So
Somebody poison the water hole.
Ravika is going to stick with what she's good at, and she's going to shoot him again.
Oh,
Shoot him again, Rebecca. Or
Yeah, so to describe what happened, the mimic caught on that there was a group kind of congealing behind him, so he turned suddenly and sprayed out this horrible cloud of what just looks like nasty green and gray horridness.
It smelled just like a Jabba fart.
Oh
Almost as
yeah,
bad.
it's like burning tires and also just refuse and just like
Jabba fart.
yeah. Well, I know they don't know. They might not know.
They
what
don't
that is. They don't. But like the
Yeah, but-
worst, like
The
they
worst
got into the
version.
cat
But
food,
Jabba fart?
and it's just like meaty and makes you want to retch. Yeah, it's really bad. So that's what happened, and that's why. So
Gotta
you
repaint
two
the
have been
walls.
blinded until your next turn, and Ideen is just hurting pretty bad.
Oh, I'm down anyway, so.
Yeah, you're both in the death stage.
Yeah, exactly. I have so many healing spells, but I can't do anything.
I have a cure wounds.
You?
Okay, so Ravika shoots her longbow at him and does 8 more damage. Come on, girlfriend, I thought you could hit harder than that. Guess you're all level 3 anyway. Alright, Elowen, you are next.
Well, I definitely want to get somebody who's down up again.
Okay.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Quill is closer, so I'm gonna run
Okay.
at him.
Alright.
And cast Cure Wounds.
Alright.
Does that put me in the path of the thing?
Yes. Let's see.
You gotta touch him, right?
Sprays,
your-
I have to touch
it
him.
says
I
it
have to touch him.
sprays fine mist in a cone. It doesn't say that it hangs in the air and damages you if you run into
Okay.
it. So I'm gonna say that it was just kind of like
A dissipating.
spraying like
Yeah.
a water bottle.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to cure him.
Okay.
So 10.
Okay.
So I think I heal you for 10.
All right.
Arms in there? Yeah.
Yeah, 1d8 plus my spell casting, so 10.
All right. You're back up, Dragon Man.
Back up.
Nice. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
I need to come with a little healing song.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
little healing song.
Yeah. You need a tangled song.
So we're all in this together.
So we just watched the third one last night, or 2 nights
I
ago.
said watch
How
the
bad
third.
is
I've only
it?
watched there's 2.
Because I only watched
We've
it one
watched them
time.
in a week. We
and-
watched them back to back, and by far, this is a better
What
one.
is
The
that?
third one is best.
High School Musical.
Oh.
Don't. Brother, don't.
All right. Tiberius, your turn.
TBD!
I am.
Oh, she's inspiring you. You hear that?
should check something. Let's see.
Walker, how many cards?
I shall award you inspiration
Oh,
for
I
a delightful
forgot.
song.
I
Yes.
forgot about this. Although maybe it was okay at the beginning. What?
You can mark inspiration.
Why?
Because I'm singing a song!
Pay attention
Oh.
to your song.
That was a good song.
I shouldn't give it to you if you don't physically hear it in real life.
No, that's.
I'm on a roll here!
All right, what are you gonna do?
I just realized Burning Hands is one that goes in a cone, and so every creature in that cone
Yeah.
needs to
So
roll.
wait for me, guys.
Yeah, same
But
thing.
so that's why I backed up 15 feet, so that it would only just like barely hit him. But I don't remember if anybody was actually like close to him
It's
before.
over. It's over now.
But
so just
but
move on.
now, like I don't
Now
want to
it's-
hit 18.
yes.
Now we're gonna get
Mm.
this.
All of this would be on fire.
Dang it!
So
Because
can you do
last
your
time,
direct bolt
yeah, I
then?
can. Yeah, I can.
Guided
It's
bolt
just-
or-
Fire bolt?
Yeah. Well, anyway,
They're pretty good to use.
I accidentally cast it at first level instead of second level, so I only did 3d6. I should have done 4d6. But oh well, I'll do it if anybody. Yeah.
Maybe if you can communicate
This
that
one,
to
it's the
your
lower
friends,
volume and the
and
charmer.
if Bora doesn't die, she's healing.
I know they change
Yeah.
every generation or so.
Okay, maybe I will do. Yeah, it's not all that much damage, but it's a cantrip. It's
Yeah,
firebolt.
it's a tart one.
Is that your
The
only
cherry is-
Yeah,
single
it's
target
Actually, no.
magic weapon?
I like the Mary.
Yeah, there's a lower under this. I
You
figured.
did like a lightning hands thing.
Oh,
What was that?
well, the shocking grasp.
Yeah. Is that one where
I need a
is it
You had
just
touch. Yeah,
You can't run up and touch
I know I
it.
could.
But do you want to touch it?
It's kind of
They're
gelatinous.
goopy.
Yeah.
They'd be goopy.
I think for now, probably firebolt is best.
Okay, that's fine. But I mean, you're close enough that you could probably run up, touch him, zap him, and run back away. You can split
can
your
do that?
movement, yes.
Oh, well, I'm 15 feet away.
you
And I do have 30 feet.
So you'd be
Okay.
able to run up and touch him. If you think that spell would be more effective.
It, the shocking grasp one. That's D8, 1d8 versus 1d10. It's not. It's worse. It's worse.
All the health benefits
It's
actually.
worse. Okay.
Yeah, because it's not any easier to hit, and it's only 1d8 instead of
It
1d10.
makes you feel a little like.
I guess I will do
Yeah.
firebolt for now.
Put Carol in your
Yeah, no, right? It's like, ooh.
And so I have inspiration. So hopefully. Let's see. Okay, I got a 14 plus 4.
For AC? That
AC
is-
18.
Nice. Nice.
Okay. And I say you're fired.
You're fired!
That is not a D10.
If I wasn't concerned about Laura, I would be laughing.
My D8. Where's my
Hands. Bloody hands. Is it bloody hands?
Why are my hands burning?
It's the one that's butt. You know that butt to butt.
Well, they're all butt to
The
butt.
pyramid, the pyramid
This
is
is-
butt to butt.
well, this is-
remember?
Pyramid?
I think that was the D8.
Oh yes. Okay. I thought this
I
was
mean,
the
they're
little
both kind of. I mean, it's 5
What
and
did you
5.
roll?
I roll 6.
one. For your damage?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
plus
Oh,
two
yeah.
damage?
You
No.
got this packet.
Is it plasma?
Of fire damage or
Alright.
Maybe I
whatever burning
Yeah, I
damage.
don't think he has, let's see. He's only immune.
I think they're from Seattle.
Immune to what?
Well, the. It's
You don't tell me.
Okay, Ideen.
Is he flammable?
Yes, he is flammable.
He's flammable?
He's not.
A flammable object hit by the spell ignites. If it isn't being worn or carried, yeah, that's whatever.
No, I want him to be on fire.
An object.
Yeah.
Can I heal myself?
Yes.
Yeah, because you're not down.
Lay on hands.
Give yourself a electric
damage.
Just like,
defibrillate.
Yeah.
On herself.
Can't say it.
She just gives herself a really big hug.
Yeah, big hug.
And heals herself.
yeah.
You also have a
Yeah, so you
movement.
could
You
move
can
and go
also
down
move
fast.
away
You can
if
back
you want to
away,
move
too.
away.
Okay.
So,
I'd like to back away.
okay. How far would you like to go? I think you have 30 feet movement.
Yeah.
She has 20.
20? Oh yeah, she's little. That's right.
Did you heal yourself or did you get healed?
She healed herself.
Nice.
She went.
Give yourself a big hug.
Feel it on hand.
All right. I see you. You have healed.
I'm alive!
All right. Bora is still incapacitated. She is going to take her
Or
death
saving.
save. Yeah, you want to roll that?
Yeah. We need to.
Power
You need to
up.
give her as much.
20.
Yes. All
Okay.
right. She's safe.
She's
Now you're like-
saved immediately.
Yeah.
Nice.
She
You're like,
stands
"Did
up.
you
She feels healed all of a
She
sudden.
goes, ah!
Huzzah!
Does natural 20 bypass it? You only have to
Natural-
have one.
No.
If it's
so-
natural 20.
It raises you?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yes.
But you only
It
get
makes
like
sense.
a
I just
few-
didn't.
Yeah.
You only get like a few hit points though, right?
Do you go back up to 1 or
I don't
0? I think it's 0, but you're stable.
Yeah.
Something like
It
that.
takes you out of. You're not.
You either have 0 or 1, I think.
Basically, you're like Frodo waking up in
Gandalf.
oh yes, the
Slightly slow motion.
Yeah.
it's like whoa.
Whoa, buddy.
Yeah, calm down.
So
Drinking some? Did they give me some of the good
Down,
drugs?
buddy.
That's smiling.
And then he says everybody else's name, and then he sees Legolas.
And he
he's
goes,
Mary!
yeah, you!
That elf guy.
You're all here.
I actually forgot about you.
You were there too, Gimli.
In his defense, I watched The Fellowship of the Ring the first time and hadn't read the book
Yeah.
yet. And I also did not know Legolas' name by the end of the book.
They rarely say his name.
Yeah.
We get Gimli a lot. We rarely get like this one.
All right, Quill, your turn.
All right.
You are still straight on ahead of this guy. You are
Am I
still
blinded any
You're
longer?
still blinded, I think. Hold on. It was
Wait. When did I miss
blinded until the end of your next turn. So at the end of
Right.
this turn, you didn't feel better.
I feel better.
But they were down, so
Okay.
it's kind of
I'm just running around.
Blinded.
you're just back there.
No, I.
Oh, you moved.
So you'll
Just like-
automatically fail any ability check that requires
Bush.
sight.
Tree.
And
Do I have disadvantage on hits or something like
attack
that? or-
rolls against you have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. You have disadvantage.
On attacks.
Yes.
Sheesh.
Now here's. Can I stumble about and try to touch and inflict wounds?
I was like, it's gonna walk around touching people.
I'm sorry,
Take-
I can't see.
Quill. What is
Not
going
again.
on?
Not again.
Not again.
Mickey Mouse again. You want to do what now? You want to walk
So
around
I've got it-
stabbing wildly for something?
No, I've got a touch spell of inflict wounds,
Oh.
and I was like, can I? Is there anything I can roll? I rolled
I
advantage,
would
but-
say yes. I would say you can roll, but remember, Bora is very close to you and,
And
only
so
has
is
one
me.
hit point.
Don't touch
Well,
her.
okay. I was going to. I guess the same thing. I was going to heal her, but then I thought, I don't know if I can see her, but if I guess I could try.
She was close enough that if you remember where she
I could
was, I would
peek out
say
at
you
least.
could crawl to her
Okay.
or try to find her, call out to her.
Yeah.
And
Have a conversation with yourself.
yes, and
Yeah.
basically meet her in the middle and try to heal her.
She'll groan in a Jersey accent.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Oh my
Oh my god.
Is anyone ever cannoli?
But I thought she had a Boston accent.
It's Boston.
Boston.
Yeah, it's technically
It's kind of close.
Where's my car? Did I park it in the yard? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do a healing word then.
All right.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
On her, and that's 1, 4, that was 5. She gets 9. I give her for 9.
Nice.
Which word?
Very
Um,
nice.
Gesundheit.
Oh, that's pretty good. It's 9. Boom, she's feeling a little bit better. She's feeling well enough to stumble around and try to bonk this monster later on. Alright, so back to the top, goes back to Aaron the Birdman. He is going to.
It's gonna do what?
So he went and used his quarterstaff to bonk it. Now he's going to come in with the left and try to stab it. And he hits. And he stabs for 9.
It's a cool space. Every minute.
No, not yet.
Kelly's
9 damage.
now it's hand pies. It was brunches.
All right.
They do brunch.
Okay, wait, hey, focus, people.
I'm focused.
Wilbin, it's your turn, sir.
Well then, we'll have brunch later.
What? You're putting that on me? What's up? What's up?
Brunch.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take another shot.
Okay.
Wait, is Bora healed? Is that what just
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah.
So we're all good?
He stumbled forward. Well, I mean, a couple of them are hurting, but they're fine. They're, yeah, Bora and Quill both have 10.
Ooh, 25.
Nice.
25 hit. That hits.
Nice.
Nice.
Do your damage, sir.
Okay, take a potion.
That wasn't me. I'll take it. Come here.
You're sitting close to Quill. So.
All right.
Yeah, I get it.
That's true.
He's the problem.
Oh boy, that's.
D and D.
Oh wait, this is D6. Wait, hit. So just where did my D6 go?
Oh, you want to be.
Maybe take another potion to get Quill touch you.
That's fine.
She hasn't been playing D&D that long. She's already superstitious about her death.
Ah.
No, no. How did it? That was a 3 and it went to 1. I'm not gonna say she wasn't wrong. 6.
6 damage?
Wait, 6 plus 4, 10.
10. Alright. So that was a bow and arrow shot?
Did
Okay, so you peeked out from
shooting
behind your
it.
big
How do you
boulder.
put him?
Are you right-handed?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so you're leaning around a rock. You're kind of at a disadvantage there, even though I didn't give you a disadvantage, so that's probably why you got a 10 and nothing higher. So we're gonna go with that. Alright.
I just been rolling that way because I'm over here by Quill.
Yeah, it's.
Well, there's a
that's
free
fair.
seat over here if you'd like to move away from him. You're welcome.
I am the barrier.
No offense. No offense. It's
I am the barrier.
fair. Nothing taken.
Alright. So this mimic is getting angrier and angrier as it happens. He's going to turn around and try to bite at our feathered friend here.
Aaron!
Sticking him with arrows, and he turns around and bites him.
Yeah.
Alright, so the you talk about jelly. The jelly rock, the jelly stone, turned around and bit our new feathered friend and took him down almost to death. So
Shoot!
he bit him because he bites and he does acid damage as well. So he took a huge chunk out of him. He grabbed onto his leg and was flinging him around like a turkey on Thanksgiving.
Never
oh,
done that with a
poor
turkey on Thanksgiving.
What kind of Thanksgiving?
Is it alive?
Yeah, if you had to fight a live turkey, like
Yeah,
that's probably
yeah.
what would happen, right?
Depends on
Alright,
the turkey.
so it's Arabica's turn. She is going to now
If you need.
see that her friend was just very injured. She's going to run up the 30 feet. She's going to try to dagger this thing straight in the tongue.
Ooh.
See what happens.
In the tongue.
Yeah.
Go!
She's specifying.
Piercing.
22.
No.
Alright, she did 12 damage to him. She whipped out her daggers that she keeps at her side, and she stabbed him once and stabbed him again in succession and hit him for 12 damage altogether.
Oh,
In the
nice.
tongue.
In the tongue, so he's got kind of a split tongue now. We'll see.
Whoa.
Let's cut him right down the
It's
middle.
like a snake.
There's 6. He's hurting pretty good. You guys can hopefully take him out. Ellie, your turn.
Okay, so everybody's up now. We're all right.
Yeah,
We're all
everybody's
right.
got
We're
some
all
health.
right. I think I want to try to throw my little special item here,
Okay.
this net at it.
Oh.
Alright.
Nice.
So,
Should I just roll to see if if I hit him with damage or if I hit him at all? Or?
let's see. I remember how that one works.
Yeah. How do you want this to work?
Saving throw.
Spider's embrace.
Uses it as a from Aaron's leg.
I
Thank you.
want to just go.
Okay, so you go ahead and fling it at him, and he has to make a wisdom saving.
A wisdom saving throw.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. I whipped this bad boy out of the back pocket of my backpack, and I go,
Alright.
yeah.
You yeeted it at him.
I yoed it.
Yeet.
I yayed it.
Yayed it.
I yayed it.
Is that past tense?
Yeet.
Yep.
Yeet.
My brother worked on the entire conjugation of it.
My very favorite.
Unfortunately, he saved that wisdom throw because he actually rolled really low, but he has a +6 to his wisdom save.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
He's very clever.
No!
So
Does he even have a
you
brain?
threw your net at him, and
I said, don't worry, guys. I got an idea.
And just throw stuff at him.
anyway, he kind of slid sideways like a bowl full of pudding sliding off to the side.
Ah.
Is that a wisdom saving throw because he realized, oh, it's actually only a foot by a foot square?
I think it's supposed to be
It's
bigger.
10 feet. It's technically 10 feet. So
Alright, well, this is gone now.
10 feet by 10 feet. So
It's gone. She can't just
I
pick
bet
it up.
Can you go pick it back up?
I believe
I'll go
you
pick it back up.
can go use your turn to pick it up and try to throw it again if you want to. So
Well,
it's
yeah.
not like an expendable item. You can.
Okay, I'll run at it
If you
again.
wanna
try to pick it up.
So that
Throw it
takes
in
us
the
to
chosen
Tiberius.
Choke him out.
Your turn.
Let's go.
Do
Did
something.
either of these guys get out of the
No,
way?
they are
or-
very
Not
in the
very
way
helpful
because
in
he
the
got
fight. What
really
if I-
hurt. She came to. You can
Crush
go
him
around.
right
What if
in
I go
the
around like
song
Make
right
it
there.
feel like
this, and then
If you feel like you can be accurate enough with that,
So I guess I can get up in his face
Do you
and then
have
come back.
inspiration from your bardic friend?
Yes, I see.
Yeah, I did not need to use it.
Okay,
So, yeah.
then I will say that if you do use that, then that will make you more accurate. So if that is the spell that you want to use, you can control it enough.
Remember, guys.
Well, so burning hands is a dex saving throw, so I don't need to roll
All right.
for that.
What am I rolling? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Dexterity.
2. So he failed.
Oh, yeah, you failed.
Yeah. So go ahead and nuke him.
No, I didn't fail.
No,
he did.
the blob failed.
The blob.
And my friend.
Okay, and now I am going to correctly do it
With
with second level,
Okay.
and I will do 4d6.
I can play one song.
You're fired! You're fired! You're fired! You're fired!
Like this with a snake hand.
Nice.
You're fired.
Oh!
No.
Almost dropped it
How did you catch it with?
with my legs somehow. 6, 5. Oh, nice. 2, 6, 5, 2, 3. What's that? 16.
All right. It nukes him. So go ahead and tell me how you kill him.
Yes!
Nice.
Disintegrated.
Now tell me what you did because you ran around.
I ran around.
You saw that your friends were in peril.
And I didn't want to hit them as well, so I got right up in its face and I just
Unleashed.
Oh,
Die!
directly into its mouth.
And from
And it blew through the back of its head.
yes.
Kind of squishy.
I think you completely nuked that guy. So the
Oh, but there's a sword. There's a sword in it.
The mimic is now dead, and he deflates like a jelly balloon. Yeah, it kind of makes a squirting, squelching noise.
Behind the rock, I'm over there.
Let's see. Where's my other music?
Wheeze, you puking?
You okay back there, Weeze?
You did.
So,
Yeah,
as he deflates, you guys,
No,
you
not that
guys
one.
see the sword actually goes back to just being an inanimate object. It is not an animated object anymore. So you can assume that somehow this mimic was causing this thing to wield itself as a sword while it was still alive. But now that it's not alive, the sword is now just a sword.
Cool.
Whether it be magical or not, you guys can discover.
What kind of sword?
Well, one of you can go pick it up and...
I'll go check it out.
Since I'm,
I know that.
I was gonna say since I'm right there,
Yeah,
should I
Boris
roll or
Tiberius is right there. Go ahead, you can...
should I roll?
You're
At least
physically-
roll Arcana to see, like, should we touch it
Should I touch it?
or have somebody else touch it?
Let me
Please touch it so they.
Okay, Weeze, you should just...
It's an explosive sword.
I did 7 plus 4. Should I use the inspiration?
If you use the inspiration and you get high enough, I will tell you what it does.
Do it.
I'll use the inspiration.
But if you don't, I will just tell you it's a magical sword.
Yeah.
But she just did.
I just did.
Yeah. 18 plus 4. 22.
Wow. Okay. All right. So as you approach this sword, you see that it's kind of anywhere that is now touching the mimic, it's kind of smoldering and kind of bubbling like sugar does, and it starts to get too hot. It starts to burn.
Ooh, caramel.
Yeah, so it's caramelizing in not a good smelling way, more of a bad smelling way, kind of caustic. Anywhere it's touching the mimic, that's happening. But the sword itself begins to lose its weird dimensionality issue where it was going between 2D and 3D, and it now becomes a solid sword. And you can tell that it is magical in nature because I still can't find it on my list. There it is. Because I said so. So it is a short broadsword with a blade angled like that of a lightning bolt. And so you can start to notice that it has some electrical kind of energy to it. It has kind of like a buzz to it, and it has a very cool angled blade on it. And because you rolled so high on your Arcana, I will tell you that when activated, the edge of the blade glows brightly with electric power and lets off sparking electrical tendrils that arc toward anything near the point.
Yep.
These tendrils are not harmful, they just look cool. But
Special effect.
it's a short sword, it does 1d6 piercing damage and 1d6 lightning damage, so it does both. It has jumping jolt. For once per short rest as an action, you can unleash a jolt of lightning at a target within 30 feet. This then jumps to 3 other creatures within 30 feet of the initial target. Each target must take a dexterity saving d16, suffering 2d10 points of lightning damage. Or you can zap. On a critical hit, you can deal 1d10 lightning damage to any number of creatures within a 10-foot area.
Whoa.
This is a very powerful sword.
Nice.
I know that Bora
you want
claimed
that
it,
boar.
but I'd say you kill it. So I'd say you get first if you want it.
I'm not really great with swords because I'm not great with getting up close usually.
It's fair. It's fair.
It was kind of lucky for me to get up close and blast him in the face with
Do you
magic.
have anything to defend yourself usually if something gets close to you?
Not really. I can defend myself for 1 turn, I think it is. Yeah. I can do +5 to my AC, which starts out as 10, so it's not great.
Lightning would be kind of cool.
Lightning would be cool.
Oh, I think I'll give it to
originally-
Bora.
I
Oh, what?
originally built this in because in one of our games, Quill had said I need a dagger or something like that because I don't have. I need another weapon or something like that. So I originally built it in for him to have that. But if he wants you to have it, that's totally fine too.
No,
I'm
that's
not
fine.
saying you.
Go
can't
ahead.
have
Yeah,
it.
I'll take a dagger.
Go ahead.
Can you pass me a dagger?
Yeah.
Oh, you can have it. I don't have it.
Yeah.
Because he's been pilfering about dead
Oh,
bodies for
okay. I got a cool sword.
Yeah, I get.
I don't know.
So I will.
Although
stick
keep
that
sending
in
the cool
inventory.
weapons our way. So there you go.
If it was a rapier, I'd be all over it.
Mm.
I wanted a two-handed dagger or 2 different.
Yeah.
handles,
All right.
Hmm.
So so do listen to the things you
I need
say.
throw it. Throw it the ground. Near you.
Anyway, so after this whole scuffle has happened, the guards are long gone. They ran far, far away. Arabica comes up and
How's the other guy doing?
he's still hurting. She does her best to find his wounds and help him out, but he is going to have to either be put on a mount, a horse, or something, or have to fly anywhere he needs to go because his leg has been badly wounded.
I mean, can we heal?
You can if you want to. Yes, you can.
Yeah, let's
He is at 2 hit points out of 24 at the moment.
Yeah, I've got cure wounds. Well, so I cast healing word. Wait, no,
Cure wounds?
cure wounds.
Cure wounds?
Okay, I also found that I had not assigned him any spells yet, so I have just given him healing word too.
Oh.
So let him heal himself first.
Got it. Are we about to take a long rest of some kind, or should I heal myself?
I have not fully decided yet.
Okay.
So you guys are kind of at this point just kind of recovering and making sure that you guys can move on through the forest. Because it is still just kind of the middle of the day, you're gonna have to keep on. I would say it's past noon at this point, but it's probably time that you guys decide how far you're going and if and where you want to make camp, because it is going to take a bit to travel along the river. It is
This is not the river Styx.
not as far as I know, but there might be some creepy stuff in it. Who knows? So let's see, Shreddy.
Yeah. Styx.
Oh, these weird little things now. Yeah, so you guys have not even really gone that far.
Great. We're just gonna fight our way across the continent.
That's pretty much the point you're at right now.
Where's the next fight?
the forest
That'll get
is-
us another 20 miles.
The forest is very large, so.
Arabica or Aaron, where are we going? We're heading to the bin.
So
What's our direction?
So if we are going to go to the Ven, I can take you. I don't know how receptive they're going to be to a large group coming in and just firing questions at them.
I mean, that's fair enough.
I have never heard them talk about the portal, but that doesn't mean they don't know anything. That just means they play their cards close to their chest. Maybe they don't tell me anything. I am kind of like family to them, but this might be a highly guarded information that they might not share with you. But I am willing to take you to see them. So if we do that, we need to keep heading northwest, and we need to keep the river on our right and keep following it up until it goes off on a big curve to the right. Once that happens, we need to keep going straight and keep going ahead. But that's going to take us several days. That's going to take us a while. So we're going to be in this forest for a bit. We're going to need to be careful. If we're all going to stick together, you guys are welcome to put your stuff on the giant hermit crab, and he can carry things for you if you want. We can all make camp together. He doesn't fight. He's just our mount. He's just our luggage rack. So don't expect him to jump into any fights, but
we don't really get into any fights. This is weird. This is actually pretty strange.
that was pretty strange. That was weird. I have not personally come across any mimics
Sort of jerked it
before.
off, so it's fine.
So
Yeah, totally. It's weird that we would come across
this
a
is
problem.
weird.
yeah, you
traveling.
guys seem like you definitely stay out of trouble a
Yep.
lot.
Yep.
I don't.
Yeah, you seem the feisty one. So
Is the Zone of Truth still?
Sorry, was that all
Yeah,
loud?
how long does that last?
That was my out loud voice.
So the mimic has been vanquished. So we can, as a group, be traveling now.
Huzzah.
And those
Huzzah.
guards took off running.
Yeah, they're nowhere near
Trying to
anymore.
get my name
Well,
out.
that's good.
Yeah.
They're going,
Everybody know.
they're going, they know Will.
They know you.
They do know
But
you.
Will comes along and things happen.
Yes, they almost got killed. They definitely would have been
They were
killed if they.
weenies.
Yeah, they were. Just a bunch of wieners. So, anyway, you guys keep traveling along. You go along, and the things that you see in the forest. It's not a very Fey-like forest, but there are things that shift and change in the shadows that you see, and you're kind of like, this isn't entirely just an innate forest. There is
Some weirdness.
There's weirdness. There are things here that you have not come across anywhere else in your life. As far as I, as a DM, know, none of you have been up to this part of the continent before. So this forest is new to all of you, and none of you experienced any relations with the Fae or forest creatures. So it's all very new. So I would suggest that as the day comes to an end, that you guys make camp and prepare yourselves for another day's journey.
Are we camping on the hermit crab?
No, you don't camp on him, just with him.
He's not
He
that.
carries your
Can I
stuff, so you can
camp on the hermit crab?
you can ask to camp on the hermit crab. he belongs to Arabica. She
Just
can
sit there
decide.
spiking in my tent.
He will not like
No.
that, and she will not allow you to go near him or have your stuff carried by him ever again if you do
No, I
that.
won't do that.
So,
Yeah, let's make camp.
That cloud was not holding things. Man, it's holding something. We just have these shelves that just are magically like
they do,
appear near
yes,
us.
because sometimes my kids come up and they say, "Can I play you that?" And I say, "Yeah, whatever." And then they steal it for a while and it comes back. No, the sphere that the claw is holding, I had to do a repair on. It's something that I made, and I had to repair it, so it is now back. No, you can't touch that. No. Not in game. You can't touch that.
Am I in the game?
You are.
Alright, so we're camping.
All right, so you're gathered now around the fire, having some. I don't know what you guys make. Who's
Beans.
cooking? Beans.
Beans.
The magical fruit.
Again?
Not again.
Beans
are
No.
Beans.
Hard deck and swill for me.
I just went off hunting.
Okay.
Yeah.
By yourself.
Yeah.
Just by yourself.
With what? What are you hunting with?
Breath.
With my breath.
Forest fire!
Catch and
Yeah, we're on the
all at
forest.
once.
Are in a forest. I would be cautious to go off by yourself, even if you are dragonborn. There are tricksy things about
Like
in the
mimics.
forest.
We can
like
handle mimics.
There are mimics, but
I'll go out with him. Take my bow.
all right. So you guys are going hunting like for dinner?
Yeah.
Okay.
See if we can get something to eat.
Okay.
I can go with you. I got like +4 survival.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
So do I.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I
here's
was
my
thinking
bow and arrow.
Yeah, you do it.
Yeah, can I roll for what? With survival or perception? And
Yeah,
see
yeah.
what you see?
Survival?
Yeah. Go ahead and see what you see. All of you roll. See who sees what.
21.
Nice.
I did not
20.
go with.
Nat
I
20?
stayed and made a fancy
That's
fire.
fine.
I
Yeah,
got
you two
one.
are relaxing on the fire.
The one with survival
You
got
immediately
a
just fell over.
You could not survive on your own.
You
I
did.
got a 5. Okay.
In a group.
You did like I did on our recent trip where I just stepped in a hole that was
Yeah.
not there, but
Oh,
actually
no.
was there and hurt my
Boom.
ankle.
I'm down.
But the two of them
Nat
saw. You got a natural 20?
Yes.
All right, so you instantly see a large bird fly from one, and you just and track it, and you speared that thing instantly on an arrow.
There we go. That was a turkey.
It was
some
a
tryptophan.
pheasant.
A little bit of
I think pheasant.
pheasant.
Is it just like small or is it
It's
enough
like a
to share?
medium size. I would say you might want to look for one other thing.
Okay.
Yeah, because it isn't going to beat all of us.
Yeah,
Let's keep
a
going.
large group. Go ahead and keep going.
I got that sidekick.
My pocket.
You just do it.
Oh.
Or you could give it to the one that fell in the hole that wasn't there.
She's a.
Is she? Are you unconscious?
No.
You got that one.
I just sulked
Do
back.
I roll again?
Did you come back to the
I
campfire?
came back to the
Am I rolling
Meanwhile,
again?
I'm like setting a
Wait,
fire,
wait. Maybe you this
making
time.
some benches around the fire,
Nice.
18?
putting a pot with some water in
anything else?
it.
Yeah, a squirrel ran over the tree trunk in front of you and just grabbed its tail back really hard. So now you have a pheasant and a squirrel. Is there anything else you want to grab?
Just keep going.
Yeah, go ahead. See what
Try my
you
luck
do.
here.
So far, your luck's pretty
Four
good.
stew.
If you can find some tubers and maybe some
14?
herbs.
14, you find some tubers and some birds. Now you
We
two,
can make stew.
With the
you
garlic
two
that's
can make
on the...
Yeah.
opposing rolls against each other to see who has to dig them up.
Alright. For survival or just?
For the tubers.
Just roll a 20.
You just see if you roll get some tubers.
Alright, so cool.
One.
I got a 2! We just both ended up digging them up.
So Wilman's holding both of the creatures that he has
What do you got
rightly taken, and he looks at you and he goes,
Yep.
motions at the ground like, alright.
You're like,
Dig.
Give me some potatoes.
Out of my pocket.
Some
Stuffing
carrots.
potatoes in my pocket.
Alright, so you guys can come back to the camp
Make
now
some
and
stew.
bring your very successful dinner hunting party.
yes.
Come and clean and roast your creatures and
Do we eat till our tummies are full?
We until our tummies are
yeah,
full.
you guys sound like you're getting a pretty good night.
Smoke a pipe and.
Do we get a long rest?
Yes, you can have a long rest.
Yes.
Who is
You guys
going
need a long
to be on first watch?
Oh,
Okay.
because I'm.
Not me
Lying
again.
awake because you had coffee way too late in the day for some reason.
Well, I didn't get hurt.
Okay, alright, that's good.
Let these guys sleep a bit.
Alright. So, let's see, our music's
For some reason. Skeezers. Uh-oh.
nope, that's the wrong one.
I should have brought it.
Sounds like a
I
little
don't know what that was.
saxophone.
It does.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think the little things get worn out. I need to get another kazoo.
We'll get you a copy.
You need to get an actual kazoo.
So, all of you tuck in for the night. You roll out your bedrolls.
Who's
And I'm
first
already
watch?
spread out.
Wilman is
starfish.
first watch. She is out.
Just because I didn't get hurt. Mostly.
He
That I'm gonna
volunteered.
start going through you guys' stuff.
Slap.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You guys are my people, so I wouldn't do that to you.
You already consider it yours.
Well, yes.
Mm.
yeah, that's what I thought. It's already yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I give you guys.
Oh.
Did she pull up her monster guide? Is that what that is?
Wait, I already took a long rest, so I ain't going back.
Well, we don't know yet because you're starting your.
She's
long
Yeah, we're
rolling
starting
things.
It could be a short rest. Oh, she's giggling too.
I am starfished out, snoring. I'm embracing my character decision.
I'm really good with my bow and arrow, so starfish out all you want.
Alright, so you guys are sleeping soundly, and Mr. Wilbin is sitting upon a high rock, just kind of with his arms around his knees, watching.
Seen any purple?
Nothing. He is not
Don't you
having.
even?
He's not having any visions.
What? That's a thing? Oh yeah, because you know
It happened to him. If you would like, would you roll
I would.
d20 for me?
I would not like.
If you
You
don't
like it, and do it.
I would not like it.
do it.
15.
Alright, so everyone else is sleeping soundly. You are disturbed yet again by these visions of this purple goo
Purple
that
goo.
keeps
Purple
coming to you.
goo.
It keeps searching
Hey,
you out.
even though I was asleep.
And this one is an actual dream. So before it was kind of like a waking dream.
Blackjack and just
Um,
knock him out.
and so you're kind of squirming around in your sleep like a little puppy dog, making little whimper noises. But everyone's kind of just leaving you be. So you have,
Yeah, because that's always
My
awkward.
celestial wings.
yeah, just stoking the fire. So yeah, you have this. You can keep that information to yourself in the morning, or you can share it with others. It's up to you. It'll just.
They made fun of me last time.
I didn't make fun of you.
I didn't either.
I just said that it might have been relevant information next time.
You even remembered that you. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the night goes
I'm
on.
listening. I'm a good friend.
The night goes on. Your watch is up. Who are you picking for next watch? You can pick someone.
You can't pick me.
You're gonna have to kick someone awake probably.
Who actually wasn't hurt? It was you, right?
I was hurt.
You
He
were
was hurt. I wasn't hurt.
I was not hurt.
And you were hurt. I'm kicking you awake. Wait, it was.
Nope.
Yeah, Cora was too. So I'm kicking you awake. Just to give
Alright.
them at least a
He
bit
has
of
to
a.
very violently shake you to wake.
No, I don't. No.
She's sleeping with her hat over her face. You can pick her hat up and
Pick her
smack
hat up and just.
tickle her with her own feathers.
All right. I'm up.
Alright, she's taking next watch.
Yeah.
I got my sleepy eyes slightly peeled.
I'd be like.
She's definitely the person you want to have on watch at night, clearly.
I'd be like, pick whoever's the least hurt. Looking for the next one.
Fair enough. All right, I'm ready.
Alright, so Wilbin curls up in his little ball and falls asleep next to the fire.
I start brewing a pot of coffee next to the fire while people are sleeping.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So
Hand grinding.
Is it morning? Oh yeah, the hand crank.
she is unabashedly
Nobody
loud,
worry about it. It's fine. I'm just making some coffee.
very loudly.
Hey, go
making
back to
coffee.
sleep.
Go back to sleep.
So you can pick one more person for the next one.
All right. I see him twitching around in his sleep. Like he's awake. Hey,
Alright.
your turn. Wake up.
Oh man.
You're not sleeping well anyway. Get up.
No. Oh.
Alright, so you're on final watch.
But at least gonna.
Don't look at me like that. You have to watch what's going on in the forest. Don't look at me.
Everything from the forest is coming from there. I hear it.
Alright.
Fair enough.
I heard
so,
a die roll.
As you're on watch, it starts to turn to morning. You see on the horizon. You don't actually see a horizon. You see holes through the canopy of the forest above you, and you see the light, the sky go from very black to dark blue to becoming light blue. And as it becomes morning, your friends start to stir. The smell of coffee is definitely awakening
starting to
everyone
stir.
else. What is doing? He's just stirring the pot.
Stirring the pot.
But anyway, it has been
Sarcasm
a
is
safe and successful night at camp. You all have successfully slept, and you feel better. You're all healed up. Hopefully everyone is healed.
Huzzah.
What's this? Water. Ancient trade jewel.
I can breathe underwater.
Basically,
I don't know
turns
why I'm
into
messing
a
with
this.
swimming creature. that
It
can
was the
breathe.
very first session.
You got Gilly Beat?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's
So
disturbing.
you guys are all awake
Mm.
now, having breakfast. You move on, pack up camp, and Arabica says, "Well, here we go, another day. We just need to start heading north along the edge of the river and just kind of keep on with it." So you guys pack up everything, put it on the big hermit crab, and you all kind of set out. And the hermit crab is at the back of the line, but you set out along the river, schlorping through some kind of wet, sunken spots, but mostly quietly making it through the forest.
That Kermit frog. That hermit crab.
Kermit frog.
Yeah.
Hermit crab is going to roll over you.
No, not me. I'm perfect. My music is a delight and a joy. Everybody loves it. Nobody hates it. I'm a peach. I'm a peach.
So as you're going along the river, part of it, you guys have been traveling now for, let's fast forward a bit. It's been most of the day. You stopped for lunch along the way and found some berries that don't look too evil, like they won't kill
Poisonous.
you. Yeah, and you've still got some rations in your pack, so you guys are able to make a little bit of a forest snack lunch and
Charcuterie.
Some crackers. Some cheeses.
Forest charcuterie.
Yeah, careful
Careful
with the cheese you find in the forest. That's
Ooh, forest cheese.
forest cheese. That's called fungus.
What?
We don't eat forest cheese.
Forest
This is a roll.
Anyway, you guys keep going, and underneath your footing starts to get a little bit sloppier. It's getting a little bit wetter here, so you see that you're kind of going down a little bit. There's kind of a rush to the river next to you, and you can tell there's kind of like a little bit of a hill you're going down. It's not a huge decline, but you're going down enough where it's starting to get a little bit soggier and a little bit soggier, and you're coming into what feels kind of like a clearing, but it's mostly a clearing of trees, but there's still plenty of like bushes, brushes, and forest, what do they call it? Forest flora about, and
Some ferns.
yeah, and it starts to smell a little bit more musty, a little bit wetter in the area. So it's almost becoming kind of marshy. And you start to hear some kind of noises around you here and there, and
How what's
the
that?
birds are back.
How
They're there again.
how good is this guy at fording rivers? Can we all jump on and this guy go across the river?
Pilfer?
Oh yeah, well, I mean he can.
Can we take our stuff over?
He probably could. I don't know if you guys would make it across the river. He's big enough that he could probably front.
Could we go across on him?
You don't really want to go across the river because across the river you'd have to cross back. So the river.
Well, I'm just thinking if there's anything we need.
If there's an emergency.
Oh well. You're
Thanks for that segue, Wilbin. We're gonna.
After listening to many D&D podcasts, the phrase that comes to mind is "you can certainly try."
Never mind.
I don't know if that will.
In other words, roll
Unfortunately, I
for
can't
initiative.
zoom in, but the river you're following goes along this way and then takes a very sharp bend to the right and goes off that way. And you guys are trying to go this way. So you're
We're right at
basically
the bend.
following. No, you're not at the bend
Oh.
yet. You're more like kind of
Before.
Is the river? Are we on the west side of the river?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys are.
We
making
don't.
it-
We don't.
No, you don't need to cross it because it cuts basically this whole section of it off, and you're not. There's nowhere over there that you're needing to go.
Sweet.
So you guys are trying to keep the river on your right hand side, and you have not gotten to the bend yet. But as it comes towards the bend, it's becoming kind of a marshy, squishy land. And as you look up, you begin to notice that there are some, not all the way up. Don't look all the way up. There's like a medium up.
Okay.
Medium up. Medium up. Like where the horizon would be if you could see the horizon. you start to notice there's like color changes in the flora in the area. So it's not just all green now. They're starting to become flowers in the area, which is kind of pretty because there's more of a water source that's closer into the ground. There's more vinage hanging. I don't know if that's actually a word, but it is now.
Vinage.
Hanging from the canopy.
Venery.
You can see that there's really pretty flowers and vines that
There's babies.
climb. There's a fuzzy baby.
Randomly
It's
in the-
fuzzy baby. Fuzzy baby.
Oh.
And
Does anybody have nature proficiency and you can be collecting like medicinal herbs or things like that?
that's a good idea. Is
Forward.
anybody good with
I don't,
nature?
but I just if anybody
I
else
just-
does.
Am I?
I have medicine
I
proficiency.
see 3 of you have
+3
plus-
to nature.
Oh, you have +3. Yeah, it's probably the highest.
Ooh, let me see. Let me look around. Let me see if there's anything good, eh?
I can do
I got a
something with it,
19.
but I can't take it.
Holy stink. She's like,
I
that's
got a
over there.
19.
She's
All
like,
right.
this is for your.
Well, she-
Let me know if there's anything really good.
Yeah, so as you guys have been going along, Ellie's got a little bag at her side that she's just been frolicking and like picking things that she sees and putting them in her little bag.
Nice.
Most of which are probably very helpful, and you can just.
So she's
launch
not playing
them.
songs during this time?
She's got her little kazoo and she's kazooing and skipping along and picking flowers
Here
and.
it goes. Here it goes.
Thank you.
That was not at you.
No, violent.
I'm enjoying it.
So as the ground starts to get a little bit marshier, you guys are getting
Ew.
stuck in a little bit, getting a little bit harder to trudge through this.
But the river's still staying pretty clean.
Yeah, the river's still totally where it is. It's just that there's been kind of a little bit of a dip, and as the river in the distance is coming to its turn, some of the lower land is getting a little bit more washed out. And you start seeing more like mushrooms pop up and whatnot because it's becoming more marshy. It's darker.
Delightful.
Yeah, it's darker,
Love good
denser.
mushrooms.
The canopy above you has grown in even more, so it's like it's definitely darker than the other parts of the forest were. So it's a lot more marshy, dense, dark, and schlorpy, because that's a word.
Mm-hmm. I'm following you.
You're following the schlorpy?
Oh, yeah, right.
All right, give me a second here. Pay no attention to the person behind
Setting up things.
the curtain. So as you guys come to what looks like a marshy clearing, Arabica kind of stops you all and says, "We're gonna need to tread lightly through here. This area is
Oh
likely.
no. Quill isn't good at treading.
Quill is
lightly.
going to have to try harder
Maybe take your.
to tread lightly.
Quill flies.
All right.
I was gonna say maybe Quill should like put his arm.
Well,
around
I'm
it.
able to.
All right. So do you just go ahead and activate that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Quill is flying up to 30 feet high, right?
Yeah.
I think that's
I'm
what it is.
Just tie a rope to the.
At the moment, I'm just hovering like
All right.
2 feet off the ground.
Maybe tie a rope to the.
Oh, are you just gonna sail behind it?
No. I'm just saying for him, tie a rope to him and tie it to the crab.
The
You
crab.
can just take him out.
So he's a balloon then.
Yeah.
He's just a
I
party
don't think it
balloon
makes
now.
you weightless.
It's
You
like the
have to be
Macy's.
actively trying to fly.
I think
I think
it's
it's
like a
zombies.
hover.
Is it like a hover?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think you can kind of.
Macy's Day Parade, right there.
Yeah, they have told you to.
What?
He has activated his floating.
We were told to
It's
tread lightly. I'm hovering now.
He has
For the
decided
2 feet above
to
me.
reactionally instantly just start.
Because I was told to be stealthy. I can't be stealthy. It's not possible. So.
Arabica
Oh, you're
is-
using that.
Somewhat.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That would give him some more stuff, but
Is that-
not in the fact that he'll be up in the air. So some people will be like,
But I'm only like 2 feet. I'm just like so I don't
For
get
now,
like.
yeah, that's
Yes.
fine. Because it got really
I'll
short.
put you along
You
with
guys are in a really like marshy, gross area,
Sure.
and Arabica was saying that you're coming to an area that is highly active in weirdness and needs to be. You need to tread lightly. You need to be careful, and you need to watch. Head on a swivel. Head on a swivel, as they say. So.
so I'll pull him along like a balloon.
Yes, pull him along like a balloon.
And I will pull him along stealthily.
Yes. So you guys are doing pretty good. Go ahead and roll stealth for me, everyone.
Oh, I sneeze.
15.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
8.
18.
8.
So I'm doing great.
6.
So, as you guys are
Myself up on the road.
as quietly as possible slurping through the muck, Tiberius and his long legs, one of his feet gets stuck in the muck and he's trying to pull it out. And Ideen comes over and tries to help him. She grabs his leg and they're both trying to get it stuck out.
Oh,
And
you
as-
roll poorly too.
You both pull it and you fall over into the muck and you kind of both chortle a little bit too loudly.
a big
Rebecca
guffaw.
goes,
Can I roll a perception check?
it's not the fire anymore, so I have to change that. Yes, go ahead
Yeah.
and roll.
Roll what?
Perception.
He's gonna roll to perceive things.
Presumption.
8.
I'm gonna roll 1 too.
You have jewelry.
Oh, it wasn't any better. 6.
You gotta keep it up.
Jabba, don't leave.
You must keep it up.
Something's about
Ooh,
to
wow.
happen.
Everybody roll perception. Somebody see if we can see something.
Yeah,
Yes,
because I did not do any good.
yes, everyone who wants to can go ahead and roll perception.
19.
19.
Sheesh, girl.
7.
8.
Plus 2.
Not only am I
So-
not stealthy, but I
You
am
got
like.
21.
Which way do we
Did you
go?
get mud on your glasses? Ideen sees it, and Arabica sees it, and Aaron sees it, but no one else sees it, apparently. You have all walked in among these
Oh.
fungi
Oh.
that are not quite fungi.
I don't like this.
They're not fun guys.
They're not fun guys.
Those are super cool.
Who's dying this time?
They were super fun to print because I got to see them coming out like that. I was like, yeah, they're so cool.
So really, it wasn't about like us doing better with the. You just wanted to get like cooler stuff that we have to face so you can print them.
Yeah.
That's part of it. I kept like, ooh, this is gonna look real good in 3D. So
Let me see your hat.
Ideen sees it, and she points it out to those that do not see it. But you have now come into an area where you are surrounded by
Need my
these
pipe.
wriggling, tentacled fungi.
What are they called?
Violent fungus. If that gives you any clue on what they're.
No, that's not right.
Not violent.
Is Violet Funk? Are they a band? Because it sounds like a band.
Violent.
No, it's
They're
violet.
Oh, is it?
It is
oh,
violet.
violet fungus. Sorry.
I didn't know.
Oh, yes, they're
it corrected
purple.
me when I typed it in. I was like, what?
Oh, yes. I forgot. Sorry, they are purple.
We're gonna call this. We're
Oh,
gonna
it's
call
not
this
violent.
And they're gonna do a cover song of Purple Rain all over us.
Yes.
I'm gonna
So there's 4 of them.
That should be the music in the background.
And
I don't know if
as
there's
you
a
guys
right
have
to
all
that.
stopped, everything is very still. You can kind of see amongst the other plants that they're kind of folded into. You can see their little tentacles kind of just waiting. And none of you are right up against them. But zone of truth.
They are truly bad.
They do.
They
so
don't lie.
they have a 10 feet
Are they-
reach, so they can touch you from whichever one is closest to you. But
We
from
can touch whichever.
they can touch you, yeah. From beneath your feet, the slorp and glorp starts to kind of undulate and move, and you can feel things kind of riding in the muck below you, and you can feel what seems like the ground is doing kind of a wave, like a slow undulating wave, and something beneath you is moving. And yeah, I got some ginger chews in your pocket. And you start to kind of do one of those like everyone does in the movie. Oh, everybody's kind of panicky.
And I'm like,
It's
what's
the
wrong,
trash
buddy?
compact.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm floating. What's
Yeah,
wrong?
so you're just kind of.
Do we shoot the ground with our
You can
blasters?
try, yeah. It's not a Dinoga, I will tell you that much. It comes up.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So,
You said Dianoga?
That's what
Okay.
they're called, yeah.
No, I know. But I thought I heard Dino Guy,
Dino Guy!
I was like-
That's what I heard too.
and then I realized that you said Dianoga.
So you guys are close enough that you can see the river, and what happens is you're looking all over the place because you can't tell what is going on beneath you. But the ground
This is
kind of does
bad.
a big wave, and it goes a little bit away from you, probably about 15 feet away from you, kind of towards the river. And bursts up through the ground is a
Burst
huge.
is not
I love this guy so much.
Yeah.
This guy. What is so fun to print? I love him. I'm going to keep him. Call him Fido.
Yikes.
He bursts up through the ground out near the river, and he is called an
Here is where we
Otia.
all die.
He's got a third leg.
He has 3, not 4. Isn't he cute?
Oh, okay.
Ew.
He's a tripod.
Yes. So, all of you roll for initiative,
Uh-oh.
please.
He almost looks like
Gross.
like a gator version of the panther like creature in the D&D
Oh, yes.
movie.
Yeah.
15.
Isn't he cute?
He's cute and like
well.
in a terrifying.
I love him.
Ocho.
Is he really right in front of me? Is that how we are?
If you click the little
How am I in
sound
front?
thing next to his name, Matt Mercer will read it out loud for you.
What?
Odia.
Oh, never mind.
That was not
That's
bad.
what-
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
somebody else.
I was listening to some of the other ones, and it's her or Matt Mercer.
Violet fungus.
There you go.
Oh.
That's it. Violet fungus.
Odia.
Is that Lauren Bailey?
Yeah.
Alright. Yikes.
I
We're
just
rolling
did
for
the
initiative.
hug.
Yes. So please roll for initiative.
Do you wanna-
let's see, board.
You already did.
8.
You should
7.
have taken a thing. I'm sorry.
That's what you get.
8 for me, and 17. Wait,
I got a nat 20.
18 for Bora.
So that's a 26.
No.
You got 26.
Yeah.
You have +6 on your initiative? Dang.
That's nice. I mean,
That's
if you want to go first, that's nice.
Yeah.
Jonathan, what you get?
3.
That's not
I
bad.
don't know that I want
Sometimes
to.
it's nice to
Oh,
go out.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it's nice
They're
to be
there.
Yeah.
Aileen, what'd you get?
15.
Aileen, Milady,
Oh,
what'd you get?
Dodge out of the way with those guys so
7.
they can't touch you. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
fire him.
It's underneath. The
Well, he
ground
popped out.
comes out. And I just
Ellie, you got
I want to climb a tree.
15?
15.
Okay.
Or float like me.
Why did I put
I
you?
would love to see the skeletal structure of
I
this
go-
animal.
I can go up to
Yes.
30. I can go up to 30 feet.
How does
Yeah, I think so.
You'd be out of
I think
reach.
so. Yeah, let me check.
You need a bow and arrow.
I know.
Did that one
but I at
print
least have a lot
solid?
of. I have a lot of
No, I
ranged
followed
spells.
him out.
Oh.
All of the big ones I followed out.
No.
Tarnish bracelet.
That was a good print.
Yeah, up to 30 feet in the air for 1 minute.
Oh dang! Really?
Yes.
You're dropping.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, go up to the center of it.
Sploosh! You're back down in the splork with everyone else.
It's over.
Is it
It's like
rechargeable? Like I have to rest for a recharge?
Once a
He
day.
What's
doesn't
a
have
day?
eyes.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't have eyes,
He
does he?
doesn't have eyes.
Let me see.
Yes, so I
Oh, I didn't realize he
believe
had no
he
eyes.
is actually from the Underdark, technically.
He's an aberration, large
Yes.
aberration.
Oh, he's large.
Oops, he is very large.
He has dark vision.
He's bigger
Yeah.
But he doesn't have eyes. How does he have dark vision?
Set
Limited
extra
telepathy.
Yes, that's how.
Something?
Magically
He can talk to
translucent.
us. Or maybe just make us feel uncomfortable.
Yes, that is what he can do. Alright. Oh.
They could use a limited form of telepathy to urge sentient creatures toward their lairs, sometimes by pretending to be something else.
We just walked into it anyway.
Yeah.
Dang it. I just did. No, stop
Alrighty.
it. Stop it. John, what did you get for your initiative?
3.
What do you have?
It's that ensnaring strike.
Ooh.
So I can ensnare him and burn him.
Nice.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
I'll use that.
Do that and I'll burn him.
And then you'll burn him?
Yeah.
Does he have to survive a saving throw of some sort?
So that paralyzes
Assume
him.
you
Then
hit the creature with a weapon attack. Before this spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny vines appears. And the target must succeed on a strength saving throw, or be restrained by the magical vines until the spell ends.
things like that.
Okay, so you have to attack first.
I think so.
Or you have to set it before you attack.
Where's your buddy at? Is he downstairs with the kids? Is he sleeping
Oh, it
somewhere?
says, yeah, next time you hit.
Did the kids go
Okay, so
outside or
you
did they
did-
eat downstairs?
I think they're out back.
Yeah, then if Kylo's probably out back with them, he has
yeah.
to be in the backyard if they're.
This one's grunting because I'm just like screeching his ears.
Yes, because he's a big pig.
Well, yeah, he always makes noise.
He's just a big pig. He's a little pig. Yes, yes, we know Java.
Well, you should definitely use that.
Weird. So it says the next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before this spell ends. So it's like you cast a spell and then you hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Was that good? You just paused.
Yeah. It seems like you cast it as sort of preparation for attacking with a weapon.
Casting which?
This one, ensnaring strike. It sounds like the way that it's written is that you cast it, and
And
then,
then as
the
you
next time you
strike,
hit,
It's
it does
snares.
extra
So my
damage.
action is casting this, so I give up an action, and then the next time.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what it sounds like. Unless you have two, do you have 2 actions
Do you
during your
have a
turn? Do you have like a
action?
bonus action thing?
Well, it says casting time.
Oh,
one bonus
casting
action.
time, 1 bonus action. Oh,
Oh, well, then yeah.
Yeah, so you do that and then do your
Then do
take
my
your
strike.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
that's what that.
Or is it the bonus action at the end of your previous turn?
maybe? I
think
don't
I'm
know.
Going dark for this one.
Going dark?
What does that mean?
That was being good. What? I'm just picking on different dice.
Oh,
Because I got a few too low.
Yeah.
when it says a large or larger creature has advantage on the saving throw. Oh.
Oh, you're sweaty.
I wonder if
So it
divine
seems
smite
like
would
you
be
do it
better.
after a normal action. And then
It'll be ready for the next.
let's see what it says, like how long does it last?
Wait, is that
You guys preparing yourselves.
Duration, it says concentration up to 1 minute. I don't know what that means.
Oh, 1 minute, so
It only lasts 1 minute?
yeah.
Oh, Kylo, you still
that's
like an
10
outside
rounds.
dog.
Because each
Where am I at?
turn
Like to the
is
back,
6
I'm
seconds.
not. I'm kind of just in the middle of
So-
stuff.
So it's
10
not really
turns.
going fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just all
Yeah,
in
the
middle.
battles
Yeah, you're all trapped between the.
battles go really fast,
Fungus.
even though
Okay.
it takes us a long time to.
What's the intelligence on this nasty guy?
Oh, he's smart. I think.
He's smart, smarter.
Wisdom.
13 wisdom, 6 intellect.
Okay,
It's
great.
not too,
Great.
not too small.
So he's not crafted
I
like the
think I
last
could
one.
speed with the
No.
others too. I don't know if there's anything we need to learn from them, if we just need to smite it, but.
This stuff is not coming out to say hi.
No.
No, he trapped.
I need to come up with some better attacks.
Fungus.
If I start so soon in the mix.
Alright. Thank
No, there's like
We'll stop on some fungus.
you. Okay. Wilbon, please.
Pulling out my rapier, and I'm just going at hacking.
Alright, so.
Well, not hacking, but stabbing.
Stabbing.
That and my dagger.
Okay.
So a 1-2 punch.
do we need to like distribute fire or something special? Or are they just
We're
like
gonna find out.
This mushroom. I'll label our fungus so I know what we're talking about.
which
here.
fungus is which fungus?
Yeah.
A B C D.
The fungus among us.
The fungus among us?
We're playing Among Us.
No.
Mm.
I played that game.
They really don't like the Otoks don't like bright light.
Oh really?
So you have disturbed his slumber.
So we're in a swampy area with trees, so
Yes.
it's probably in the shade.
Yeah, it's so I don't know if you heard me describing it, but it got darker as you went into this area. It got darker, mushier, glabbier.
The trees were thicker.
Yes.
Is it cloudy?
No, the canopy grows
Oh,
over
yeah.
here and is darkened into this space.
You thought that nobody would see that.
No, I knew it.
If I could have got it on video. Oh wait, I did. I didn't play it.
I know. Don't rub it in. The hat is not conductive.
Okay.
Lightning won't hit you.
Okay, so we got A, B, C, and D fungi here. Alright, which fungi are you swiping at?
I'm sorry, where am I at?
You are little guy back here, you're by B.
I'm gonna take on B.
B. Alright, fungus B.
I'm just gonna look around
Okay,
and.
that would be a 25.
That
Nice!
definitely hits him. So they have very low AC, which is great for you guys.
Yes.
Oh.
And this was with the rapier. I
Okay.
think I'm gonna just stick on one until I don't. So I'll hit with my dagger as well.
Alright,
And then I'll do damage. 12.
that hits.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, you got it.
Yes.
Right, okay, so I'll do damage, which would be for the rapier. 8, 4. This isn't really sneak attack because we're right in the middle of
Yeah,
everything.
they kind of snuck up on you.
That's my.
Not
that's my
gonna
bread
say
and butter.
they
We got
surprised
sneaked
you,
on.
but you guys got sneaked on.
Ooh, there's 5 points, and
This and one.
that is 9. So 5 and 9.
14.
Yep.
Okay, 14. That's pretty good. All right, so you take out, you turn around and see this gross wriggling mushroom seemingly staring you down and whipping its little tentacles towards you, and it just grosses you out. And you take out your rapier and your dagger, and you just. It does a decent amount of damage to this thing, so it's just.
Throw another mushroom on the barbie.
Another mushroom on the body.
Tastes good? Food?
Maybe. I don't know.
All right,
Might be
so
poisonous. Who knows?
Probably is
next goes.
Did I roll Boar's initiative?
Yes, you did.
Yes, she rolled pretty high. She's next after Aaron. He is going to.
Hey, did you take it out?
Oh, I can throw hand axes?
You need to get some hand axes.
They don't come back.
You're big enough, you could have like 6 of them.
Okay, so this is
You
Harriet.
need a disembodied hand.
Okay.
Mage hands. Have you ever seen mage hands?
Yeah.
Not really close enough for that.
Around 30 feet. And if you could get invisibility for it, and just bring your. You just see this hatchet come back.
You just look it through the air.
Or maybe you can just hit things with invisibility.
Yeah, just jumping down bitch back.
All right, so Aaron sees what you're doing to this one. He kind of catches on to that. He flies over. He's gonna whack at this fungus too.
The little guys that went after it.
Yeah, he's like, hey, I'll help you out. So he's gonna hit it with his staff. Alright, he hits it. And he is going to do.
Smelling. Yep.
Dogs like to
I'm
look
alright
around
with
and
that.
find things that they can
Alright, so-
Mm-hmm.
We call it our lab's perfume. We
All
look
right.
at what's trying to come back with green on their neck.
Alright, so he sees what you started with this one. He flies over and with his quarterstaff he finishes it off.
Nice.
He slices the top off of this one. What are you doing? Watching. Okay, you gotta watch from way over there. You can't be on my cameras. No children on my cameras.
Okay.
Okay, next.
He jumps in front of it.
I know. Luckily, mommy edits these videos, son. Alright, so Bora, what would Bora like to do?
Just gonna see like a black blob.
Or gets javelin at the
Covering him.
guy.
Alright, sweet.
Go, Bora, go. Go, Bora, go. Go, Bora, go.
16?
Hit the big guy? Where is he? That does hit.
Nice. Javelin is 1d6 plus 4.
Square the dudes.
Do you want me to just roll it from here? Do you want me to just roll it from here?
Oh.
To click on it? Or?
I got it.
Okay.
Magic potion.
Fine.
Sure you don't want me to click on it?
Actually, no, I think yeah, it's your turn. I think you did
Roll for
See
roll
what
for
happens.
Bora.
I'm rolling for.
And she also got 5.
Stands for
So 5 is
magic
meant
and
to be.
magic.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright, so
I'm just gonna add 20.
so
I'm
she
kidding.
instinctively takes out her what was it, spear, what was it?
Javelin.
Javelin. And she hucks it at this thing and it spears through one of his tentacles. No, that's okay.
Nice.
But doesn't do
Bribe?
a whole what? No,
Bribe?
No bribes.
Mm.
Doesn't work on me.
Good try, good try.
Spears
Probably shouldn't have said the word
through,
bribe.
But doesn't hurt him all that much.
Gift.
It kind of shakes it off.
You have to
but,
call it a gift
uh,
or a
but she
painting.
definitely made him mad. So Ellie, you're next.
A painting for the Ukrainians.
I want to take a bonus action real quick and give some bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Nice.
Who probably needs it?
Well, how many people can you inspire? Is it just one?
I can do 4.
4.
How long does it last? Do I still have it? Oh no, I
It's
used
10
mine.
minutes.
I did use mine, right?
For 10 minutes,
Oh, wow.
you
The
can
whole
use
fight
it once.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, fight.
Yeah.
Oh, only 10 minutes. Okay.
I'm gonna give.
Depends on how inspiring you can be.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
You don't have to- of the tiger. Close and like quietly headbanging. Like he's trying not to.
Does it
but
give-
he's like,
Feels
Can't
it.
help it.
All right. So
Does it
roll
give
an
inspiration?
Quill,
Yes.
Is it?
let's throw it at the front of the party too.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's throw it all the way up to TBD.
Okay. TBD.
Bora doesn't need it. She's
Bora doesn't need it. Arabica could probably
Yeah,
use
let's start at
inspiration, and Quill. Is that
That's 3.
4? 3.
One more.
Wilbin.
Let's start at Wilbin.
Okay. All right.
What does that mean?
Please. Yeah, what is
So
it?
you get to, you get an inspiration die, 1d6. You can add
Oh.
that die to one ability check, an attack roll, or a save
Okay,
throw.
then I did mine wrong. I just treated it like normal inspiration. I forgot.
Oh, I
I
see.
forgot how it worked.
It works.
Any one roll, or is it that it's the duration of 10 minutes?
You can add it after you see your first roll, like if you roll your d20 or whatever, you can add it to it if it's really low, but it has to be before you know what the outcome is.
Okay.
Alright. Once.
So what else would you like to do? That was you said that was. your bonus
And then
action.
I'm gonna just, I've sung my little song, did my
Yeah.
little ditty, and then I'm gonna
About Jack
throw my boomerang because why not? We'll just try it.
Yep.
Throw my boomerang at that. Let's do
This
D.
one? D.
Yeah.
Okay.
That farther one.
Okay.
Let's see.
Like that then.
See if I hit it. Oh, I'm not even gonna kind of hit it. 9.
Wait, the fungus? That was
Yeah.
your AC? Yeah, that does hit.
9.
They're
Oh,
very,
sweet.
very low.
Oh, sweet. Okay, 9, and then damage 1. Yay! I did something, guys.
All right, you chopped off the edge of his tentacle with it.
Yay!
And your boomerang comes sailing back to you, luckily. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
All right. Now,
I did something.
Among Us.
Fungus A is going to lash out at Bora because she is the closest. It has a 10-foot reach. Let's see.
Wow, Fungus 4 is even after me.
John, you're at the very end.
I know, but then there's
you and
somebody
C.
after.
Yeah, C got -3 somehow. It had negative. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
Anyway, it's going to tentacle her.
Battle.
You gonna try something?
And I think it's.
Well, I gave everybody some
12,
inspiration, so.
And that
Oh yeah, what? I guess it won't work on.
does not hit her. Okay.
It can work on a saving throw if you want to.
For them, I forgot those names.
Okay, so it tried to smack Bora, and
Oh,
she
no, I don't care.
deftly moved out of the way, and it missed.
Nice.
Fungus D, which is the one that you just hit, is going to whack at Arabica because she's closest. It's going to do the same thing. And it also misses. Alright, so these things are really reaching for you guys, but they're having a hard time making contact. So next, Arabica's gonna go. She is going to slice. She's gonna take out her daggers and slice at D since she's closest to it and it's trying to harm
D
her.
what?
He is not.
Deez
Fungus.
Hey, Deez fungus.
So she hits both times.
You don't need the
Once
nuts.
for
No peanuts.
4.
No.
Once for.
I killed you.
Okay, so she. Let's see, that was D. She hit it for 8. Alright, she cut him down to half health there with a couple of swings. That's pretty good. So,
Woohoo!
Fungus B now is dead.
Yes.
So he's fine.
And there's no
Alright, Ideen, you're next. You are right before the OTG. So, maybe.
Oh, we don't know what the OTX is
Stab
gonna do
it.
yet.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Well,
We're dead.
where am I? Aren't I right next to the?
You were next to that other one, C.
Right here.
Yeah.
You're very close to it.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and swing on it. That is C.
Yeah, I'm gonna
He hasn't even gone yet.
battle axe.
Yeah, because I'm not facing it. It would be nice if it did sneak up.
Perhaps divine smite it. Let's see
Okay.
what happens.
Alright.
So first. No, I did nothing at 3.
Plus.
Where's your divine smite?
Well, first I have to hit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
3 plus
Okay,
what's
so-
what's your strength?
You were using your battle axe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So
wait.
you do have +2 for your battle axe.
Yeah, so you 5.
Which is better than 3, but
I
probably
think,
still
I
doesn't.
think AC is 5, but
Yeah,
so-
it's very low.
Find it.
Is that not? Do you need to go above the armor class?
I can't remember. I
I
think
never remember.
just write it down.
I think if
can't
it's
remember.
matching, I don't think it is.
I think you're probably.
I thought it was
If it's
matching it went to the attacker, but I don't know that. So
Oh.
I don't
Oh,
know.
does
I
it?
don't know. I could be wrong. I could be hopeful.
I always assume it doesn't.
He just pet his ears.
Ideen, what are you doing to this fungus?
Oh, it says it hits.
I'm
If it
sorry,
equals or exceeds, then it hits.
Yeah, it's at or above. And what did
Okay,
you roll?
so she did 3 plus 2.
Oh, okay, cool. So what are you gonna do to him?
I'm gonna battle axe him in a smite.
Oh, nice.
So this is where I can 1d8.
Drop your axe. Like a
So I roll my d8
Yeah.
2 times or 3 times?
That's right.
Where?
Alex.
I'm sorry, you guys.
It's okay.
It's a lot of words to read through to figure out what you're
It's
into.
Actually, is
the
it a-
fifth time we've done this.
Is
Yeah,
it a
exactly.
D?
According to Zoe.
It looks like it might be a D10 for some reason.
Yeah, roll those bad boys. Let's see what happens.
And you expend 1 spell slot.
Yeah.
Cherry. You burp them.
So 8 plus
19.
5 plus 6. Yeah,
Dang.
19.
19?
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. That was again
Disintegrated
C.
it?
Alright, so you took your battle axe and you swung and just deftly sliced his top of his head off.
Do you yell anything cool?
I say,
Any
you
zero?
are ugly and I hate mushrooms!
Fair enough. Alright, so
Weren't
that.
we just eating mushrooms the previous night?
I said no mushroom.
Yeah, now
I'm
they're
like,
mad
I'm
at
sorry, I
you.
didn't know you didn't like mushrooms.
Alright, so the Otiug is his turn now.
Blue one.
You killed it.
Did I smite it?
You smoot it.
You you destroyed that mushroom. So there's
So
like
we've
2
got 2 down.
mushrooms and an Otiug.
The OTG is.
Am I really right in front?
Did you read up on it?
You might want to take advantage and just flutter back.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I mean, if the music means anything, you are in trouble.
Mhm.
You are in trouble.
Either that or the doctor's gonna show up soon.
This is
It does sound a little bit
Where's
something.
A little bit, yeah. Alright, so he is going to.
Oh no, he has multi-attack. And he
I think
bites.
resistance to poison.
I need to get back in.
One with its bite.
Two of his tentacles. Oh jeez. His reach is only 5 feet.
Oh,
though.
it's yeah.
Yeah,
We're
he's
over
biting.
here, like you're saving
He
stuff.
is, but he can still move.
He can move 30 feet, so.
So he's
No, I
going
don't.
to
I
walk
have,
right
um,
up to
advantage
you.
against being charmed and magic.
That's just where I put you. Like, I didn't put you there because I knew that's where he was going to be. But he's going to walk up to
Oh,
you
no.
and he's going to
Divine
do his
health,
3
you are immune
attacks.
to disease.
So,
Oh, that doesn't
going to try to bite you. 10. Does that hit you? that your
Yes,
AC?
that's my
Is it
AC.
10?
Yes.
All right.
Uh-oh.
So he does 2d8 or plus 3.
What if? Wait a minute. No.
There's a,
Yes.
so we need to get
Yes.
a-
Sorry.
2d8.
TBD's about to get
And one.
TBD's
Two-
gonna get
2d8 plus 3 could kill me.
And so it's just
Let's
like,
see.
like this.
Knock you
Oh,
out.
because they're narrow. You just put
Well, don't worry, we've got
It's
multiple
like
people
money
with
power.
Yeah.
saves.
So you-
All right.
with
So
the bow and
he,
arrow.
he got you for 12.
Ah.
Because you
Ow!
get
Oh no, TBD!
Yeah.
we need to
He just hit you for another 10, so you're down to.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
You can't free him.
No,
Alright,
TBD!
so
You can't free
the
him, but he.
O2 took its opportunity to slash at the nearest target, which happened to be your squishiest player.
No.
And he has been bitten and whipified.
Ah!
So,
What?
I'm not even gonna get to
He's
take
down.
my turn.
yeah, so Quill, it's your turn now.
You better pull out your big guns, because this is a
If
problem.
you can.
Like we can't
Heal
revive you,
him.
like your dad. Okay.
No, he hasn't done his death saves yet.
I think I can heal him as a bonus action.
If you can heal him, he can get up and take his next turn. But right now, if he stays dead, he won't get to take his turn.
And he's right there, so he can like.
Is he right after? Like, is he
He's
shooting after me?
right
Okay.
after you.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Just don't forget. Bonus
Okay.
action. Healing wound. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna do.
I got a dog too. Dog noises.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit with my spiritual talon.
Okay. Cool.
Actually, no, that's not true.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna do my guiding bolt.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. That's a good one.
Guiding bolt. A flash of light streaks toward.
So I
him.
fell down and then you
You're
shot
dead.
over my
I shot
head.
right over
Nice,
there,
that
yeah.
was a
Yeah.
good
It's
one
like,
too.
yeah, it's like.
Yeah.
Alright.
But heal, yes, Lord!
Is it just a d20 or not? It's not my strength.
A lot.
So just be d20.
Come,
For
let's- Jesus!
I don't know, how's your
Jesus.
guiding
spell?
bolt.
Rise!
What are you trying to do?
I don't know what that was.
Would I roll?
Your
But
guiding-
heal!
Oh, make a ranged spell attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You need a different app for that.
What do I roll for that? What is that?
Sound good.
D20.
This is just my d20?
D20 plus 4 though.
Plus 4, 9 then.
That does
Ooh.
not. That does not.
Ooh,
It's 10 and 9.
Wow.
So you tried really hard, but the bolt went.
Ugh.
But are you
Yeah.
gonna?
Yeah, I'll heal him as my bonus action
It
though.
sailed over him and singed his little whiskers on his
Yeah.
creepy snout, but
This could be cool snout.
it is cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so
What
I rolled
does healing
11 though
work?
for healing.
Okay. So you're healed.
You're up.
Thank you.
But heal!
But now you have to do something.
Yes, Lord!
Yeah, like for
Make
real
it perfect.
Please,
TBD.
like, really do something.
Please.
Was that at the start of the video? Yeah. Well, how far are we from
We've
the-
gotten 2 mushrooms down, guys.
Alright, you'll be
Ooh,
next. because
mushrooms.
The other mushroom is dead.
We have cleared out the escape route, at least.
Um,
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do.
I am going to run over here
Okay. Probably good.
behind this guy.
Oh.
Careful not to be too close to it. It'll tickle you. 'Cause you
How
have to
far
get
away?
both of you
How
have-
far away is this? From,
He,
if
from
I'm on
where
this
you
side.
are, it's probably about 15 feet now because he moved up to be very close to you. And no, he already moved up.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So you're probably about
is he 15 feet?
10, 15 feet away from him. Behind the mushroom, you're probably 15 feet.
Okay. So I will
I could have
do.
used the inspiration of my roll.
If you wanted to.
I forgot about that.
It's fine. It's not like I put, extra
Fine,
action. and,
fine, it's all fine. Everything's fine.
Trying to inspire and using my
I
weapon
am going
against
to
three other
do burning hands again.
Oh, is that why you moved behind the mushroom?
Burning it.
Include him.
Yes. Yes.
Alright.
So they both have to do dexterity saving throws.
Alright.
Was that the fungus first?
I rolled both of them at the same time.
Oh. What'd you get?
I think so.
I got a 9 and a 19.
You get lost.
Oh, which one was the 19?
We'll say the mushroom was 19.
Okay. That's very generous of
You're
you.
welcome.
So
I
somehow,
don't have to tell you
So
what's
like
on my
went
dice.
somehow,
over and dropped
I
down.
missed. Okay, so I somehow missed the thing right in front of me.
It did one of these.
Yeah.
Matrix
But I
move.
Yes.
got that guy.
Okay, good.
And so
What'd you do,
46.
Oh, nice. New game.
Starting out with the 1.
Getting it out of the way.
Starting out,
Okay,
or I mean, having
wait,
another
you got-
1 there, another 1 there.
You don't have the curse,
Oh.
do
Get a
you?
potion.
Yeah.
3.
Make better. Chew it. Swallow it.
I got 3 1s in my 46s and a 3.
So you got 6 total damage?
Yes.
Barely.
I know.
You're recovering. You were just down, okay? It's recovering.
That's good. Yeah, that's true.
Wow, that was pretty bad.
That's pretty bad.
Spin that around.
And I can do
The next
very
one
few
is
things, but what
dead.
I can do is
So it's
spin.
back up to Wilbin. Wilbin, your turn, sir.
I'm going to continue with my two-handed, or
Good.
two-weapon
Oh,
attack.
okay.
But I'm going to use a new thing that I have from being a swashbuckler.
Ooh. Okay.
Fancy footwork,
Nice.
which means I can attack this guy with my 2 weapons and
Run back.
proceed without an opportunity attack.
Oh, sweet. Okay,
Yeah.
so you can get past him. Okay, so you
I-
can run by him and then run away.
Yeah, or go back.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
So I'm gonna come in and attack him. with-
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Roll
So
He's got a stab.
go with my.
He's got high AC, so let's get that.
You know, he's got high AC.
He does.
Oh,
Much higher than the fungus.
going for
Well,
the
it's not super high.
rapier.
14.
Nat 20. Holy cow.
That's double.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna also roll for the dagger.
Okay.
18
Oh,
plus 6.
That works. That works. That hits him.
Okay, so for the rapier, I gotta go back to the rapier.
Oh,
I was reading. What was I doing? Okay, rapier. That's amazing. So rapier's 8 plus 4. And that's it, right? With that double.
Nice.
24 points with that one. And then
Oh, that was, you rolled an 8.
Yeah.
Nice.
I only got him to double digits.
plus 6. No. Yes, 6
6 more. Okay.
for the dagger.
All right. So you just he didn't even see that happen. You ran at him. You just stabbed him underneath his jaw because that's the biggest part of him that you can reach.
And I'm short.
And you're short. And then you ran away from him, and he was just like,
What?
"What even happened?" He's got a stupid voice like that. Just in case. Just in case you're me.
Why are they picking on me?
I was trying to take a nap. Golly. I just wanted to sleep. All right. So that's all your turn. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Okay. So Mr. Aaron is going to go next. He is going to. I still don't know his spells very well. He's going to cast Barkskin.
Borkskin.
Borkskin. On Tiberius.
Thank you.
Because he knows you need it.
I'm standing right next to this tentacle that I didn't kill.
Just do it. Do what I do. Do as I command.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Just
Starscream, you fool.
Okay, and
I was doing
so he, where are you? He flew over to you to do that because he has to touch you for that.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shut up.
Okay, so now.
I'm a tree.
Do it.
Okay, it is Jorah's turn.
What did
your
that,
dreams.
what did that do to me?
Dreams.
Gave me extra AC.
Jorah's turn.
She goes into rage.
Oh yeah!
She is rage. I've gone into rage. I've begun raging.
It's nice to tell
I've
you after the
decided to
fact.
rage.
I like to tell that she tells you after the fact. Like I've raged, just so you.
FYI, I have
I
rage.
did the rage.
the rage
The
thing.
rage thing.
The rage thing.
And that's a bonus action.
All right.
I'm gonna. Where is Bora?
She
Right
is
there.
right here. So
So
she is within range of a living fungi and the OTF.
She ignores the stupid fungi.
Okay.
Because, you know,
This is where the fungi.
double hand axe.
Yep.
She leaps right at him because I get +2 melee damage
Okay.
with short range weapons. So, hand axe 1 is. Wait, so, okay, hold on. So, hand axe 1. It would be. That just plus my strength, I guess, right? So, 10 didn't hit.
Okay.
This was going to be really cool.
Mm.
And once again, did not hit.
Jeez. Okay. All right. You got. Did she get inspiration, or if she was the one that didn't get?
No,
No.
I didn't
Okay.
send it to her.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, she tried. So she
I didn't even need the inspiration.
slipped
No.
on the muck while she was running
Not
at
one.
him,
Not
and
one
as she
anymore.
swung them at him, she
You're like,
missed
yeah, sure it does.
right below his jawline. Shoot. So Ellie, your turn.
I was really proud of that one. I was
That
ready
was-
for
That
it.
was good. That was good.
I am now
Good
going
effort.
to use some vicious mockery.
Oh yeah.
At the beast.
Yep.
I'm going to call it bad names. I'm going to be really angry about it.
All right. Well,
1 minute is 10 rounds.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
yeah. It's
So
kind
10
of crazy to
minutes?
think
So
about
I
that.
was having rage for a while. That's
Yeah.
what,
So that means you could have had your flying for.
Yeah, I can still be flying.
It has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Or take 1d4 psychic damage.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Dang.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, you're mocking it?
He got 14. What did he have to get?
It's 14.
So you got it.
You saved.
So it's a tie.
Mm.
It's
It's a tie.
So
it's
who gets the
usually-
advantage?
Sorry, my brain is totally fried.
I know.
I haven't even started my week and my brain is totally fried from having to.
Think about it.
If it equals or exceeds, the saving throw is a success.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Yeah.
So
Same with-
he succeeded.
same with hitting.
Dang it!
So he didn't get it.
Ah.
I'm mocking it, and it's just like, it doesn't.
It doesn't speak your language.
It's like,
doesn't.
Does it have ears? I don't know if it has ears.
You
Probably
tripotted,
does somewhere.
nasty, dark,
Alright.
evil thing!
Alright, so Fungus A is gonna again try to hurt
This tie does
Dora.
not go to the defender. But then once it goes to the defender, so it doesn't matter.
The
One
fungus.
is like, it's very clear, tie does not go to the defender, and then another one says, it's simple, the tie goes to the defender. Oh, cool. That's fine.
Depends on what it is.
Well, when we want it to
Okay,
say,
so he's going to
When we want it to be.
not hit her, right? Where is her? 14. Alright, so the Fungus tried to slash at Bora, he missed.
Yeah.
Then
Where you
Fungus D is going to try to slash at Ravika. She's pretty close. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And he missed 2!
Nice.
Alright. These fungus are just like they're not even really paying attention to what they're doing. Nobody's controlling them. They're just like, you're not supposed to be here. They're mad that you're close to them. Okay, Ravika is going to then turn and shoot this one. D with her longbow. She totally hits him. And she does. Oh, and she got inspiration also, right?
Yes.
Let me check what health that guy's at. D. She number 7. Okay, she's gonna roll her 6. Oh yeah, she nuked him. Alright, so D is down.
another one bites the dust.
Alright, we're almost fungulus.
Another one bites the dust. I didn't know that's what I
Okay.
desired to be, fungulus.
Fungulus. Fungulus. Aideen, you were up.
Alright, I'm gonna try again
Yeah.
with my battle axe and divine smite.
Yeah.
So,
It was your
Which one?
D10.
Are you
first we'll just see.
taking out the last fungus, or are you doing the OTO?
Uh,
I think there's only one fungus.
Back here now, because you killed that one.
yeah.
Yes.
She
One
get the
fungus,
nasty
he is
guy.
at full health.
I'll go towards the Odiag, whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Did I do that?
No, you.
Okay,
Gotta
so
be
she
within
went first,
5 feet.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20?
Nice. All right, so roll your
Double
damage.
damage.
So it was your D10 and then 2 D8s. Was your damage for that.
What's your damage?
What's your damage, man?
What would she double? Would it just be the D10 or the double the divine smite too?
I don't know.
That's what you did
Let's
last
see.
Is that what you did last time?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she got a natural 20, so would she double that as
yeah.
It's
well?
probably because you're swinging your battle axe first, right? It's probably the damage from the battle axe
Yeah.
that is double.
Yeah, and then the divine spell is on top.
Right.
Okay, so I roll this twice.
Yeah.
Or is it double?
Or it's doubled, so it's whatever you
Oh,
roll, you
gotcha.
can double that, yeah. So my brain's like 1 second
Awesome,
behind.
Any damage die that are part of an attack that hits critically are doubled per.
Oh, okay.
All right,
So you
I don't
can
know what
double
that
your
means.
divine smite also.
I guess.
Good.
Why not? Let's
Or-
just kill.
Yeah.
13,
26.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So 26.
Isn't that 9?
What?
The
Oh, it is.
Oh, I was
Line
looking at
on
the
16.
16.
Nice.
16 was the entirety of all the damage done. What was
No,
16 plus 2, 18.
Okay. 18?
Right?
36.
But you can also double the.
Oh.
Oh wait. Well, yes, 2d8 and then you double, and then you can double them, right?
So 16.
So isn't it-
16, 18.
Well, one.
This is why I clicked
So
the button.
17
This is why I
total
clicked the
times
button.
2.
34.
34.
34.
34 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So-
Nice. That was a good chunk.
It's a lot.
That was a good chunk.
That was a lot.
That was half of what he had. So that
Great.
was, yeah. So I would say that you just diced off an entire tentacle there.
Yes.
Just
Mm.
yeah, and it's like doing its little floppy thing on the ground, like looking. Got its little mouth open.
Now it's
Yeah.
his turn.
It's looking for you. All right. Yes.
Can-
Without it.
Can she run away at all?
True. She can, but he gets an opportunity attack if she does.
Oh, good
so,
point. Yeah.
it's
You'll just stay there?
either- Okay, you
I'm
can
push.
stand there. All right, so he gets a lot of attacks.
But chopped off his tentacle.
Bonus attack for what?
He has other tentacles, Jonathan.
I chopped
But he,
off the
oh,
tentacle.
he has
closest
3
to him.
tentacles, huh? But he only hits with
He
2 of
uses a
them.
bite and 2 tentacles, so
Okay.
that is what he
So I'm
has
gonna
left.
pay for jumping up on her.
Yeah. Okay, so the bite. He rolled.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh.
Remember me. Write a song for me.
That's weird. It says that,
Okay, he didn't
it
hit.
says he has 2 tentacles, but he clearly has 3. Okay.
Okay, so he
Who's
bit
doing ours,
you
the
for 14 damage. Fly away.
Thank you. I got
All
2 HPs
You
left.
got 2 HPs left. Okay,
Oh,
well,
no,
he
really?
still has
That's
2
like-
tentacles to hit you with.
Uh-oh.
So
Oh.
I can heal this.
Oh,
this.
Going down.
okay, only 1 tentacle hit. That's not really great news, but it's like okay.
Guys, I see a tunnel of light.
No, don't go to the light. Don't go towards the light.
It's a
Yeah,
tentacle
I'm
of
rolling for
light.
7, so that puts you in death
Ancients,
saves.
I'm coming to
So.
you.
I got you.
All right, Quill is next.
Oh, I am.
No, Quill, not
Oh,
Will.
Quill. Sorry.
Not you.
You guys have
Mm.
matching
Yes.
names.
Sorry.
Guiding bolt. I cast guiding bolt.
Yes. She's
Uh,
laying down, so that
another
works.
freaking flash of light
Yes.
goes right at him.
Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him!
No. Well, it's just no 9.
Mm.
Yeah, I saw it come up on my screen.
It's unguidable.
But wait,
Or light.
okay. Do I bonus? I have a bonus action. Like do my big talent, or I can heal.
Do you still have inspiration?
Oh, yes.
I have inspiration.
You still have
What do I get to do?
inspiration.
What do I get to do? It's gotta remind me.
It's a D6.
On
To
your
add
roll.
a d6.
Out of these 6.
Mm.
2.
Oh.
Okay.
That's it. I'm not giving inspiration.
Is my bonus? So should I heal with my bonus action or should I attack again?
That is up to you.
Heal
How
with
is
your
it
bonus
looking?
action.
He still has plenty of health.
Oh, good night.
Heal
Alright, well,
with
it's worth healing then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I just dealt a 34.
Exactly. Exactly.
Bring her back.
She's
Heal
pulling-
me!
She is pulling more
Are you
weight
kidding?
than everybody else.
Yes.
Well, not dead.
I'm sucking
Or did
air.
You're mostly dead.
Thank
I'm
you.
mostly dead.
Alright. I can't remember which one it was. Okay, healing word.
Healing
Word, yeah.
bird. Healing bird.
Well, I was just gonna say that.
Bird.
I
Bird is a
rolled
word.
basically a max on that one though, so 9. I heal you for 9.
Nice. Be
That's
healed.
good.
Did you say anything nice?
Get up, let's go.
Your hair looks pretty.
Your hair looks nice.
Go, Red. All right, TBD.
Come on, Red.
Mr. Devonshire.
Oh, yes, I am going to cast. I guess I'll do Burning Hands again.
Burning
Why
Hands!
not? I can just do it.
Burning
more.
it?
One more
We're
time.
doing a camping outside, but can I bring my iPad? Maybe we can have it outside.
It's fine.
Burning and all the tentacles.
All right.
Okay, dex saving throw.
Oh yeah. I'll use my unlucky one that was working.
Rude.
Uh-oh.
Burning hands.
Did not work. Got an 18.
What?
18.
No!
No. That's it, homie?
That's
That's
it.
all you wrote? Okay. All right. Back to wheel.
Easy.
Yeah, easy.
Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing. I go in, hit,
Cool.
Back
All right.
out.
Worked really well earlier.
That's 19. Yay.
Yeah, that hits him.
Go back to my
Let's go, Ruby.
And with the dagger, that's 15 plus 6. 21.
That hits him. So stabify.
Where
You have
are
a
you?
sword now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you've got your lightning sword.
I totally forgot just because it's not there, and I'm
sorry,
used
I
to doing
haven't-
magic.
I haven't given it to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it easy
Okay,
to
so
just
for the Rigby ad,
add?
Kinda, like it's required to flip a lot of things.
no.
Will it show up in my actions?
In your items.
No.
That's the problem. is they have
2,
to
4, and 6.
Does it? I just wonder if it will show up as a normal attack, so I see that. It's okay.
11 points total.
Oh.
Make it up yourself. Uh-huh.
11 points total.
Total? Okay.
Still a good chunk.
I'm
Yeah.
just whittling.
Whittle,
Yeah.
whittle.
At least
It's one
you're
of what I
getting
did.
We'll be just whittling.
All right.
Maybe
He's starting to gimp around a little bit. I think this time you got him in the knee and one of his 3 legs.
Back one.
This time you ran up to him and stabbed him in the knees, like fleshy part, and he was kind of like
He's like a dog. Dragon.
falling over. All right. Next, Mr. Aaron.
Come on, Aaron.
Ooh, who's tickling me? Stop touching me, Kylo.
There's a special thing that if I'm 5 feet
Oh,
from
he gave you-
a character, I can do
Wait, you didn't
sneak
get
attack.
Yeah.
As long as there's not something else next to me 5 feet. And it, yeah, 5 feet. Just hide right there next to me.
Right in plain sight.
Where is he? Oh, that's right. He came over and gave you bark skin. Did you? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So he's gonna fly over and try to stab another tentacle.
I don't
This
know
time
how
he's
I
gonna use his dagger. because
changed my
that
armor
one
class.
seems to
Alright,
have
so there we
a
go.
Pretty good.
I'm whittled.
He missed.
He's whittling, he's
How tall
whittling.
is that thing? It's giant.
Okay.
All right.
Log.
So, what was that? He flew over. Oh, we got 12.
Okay,
He
you got
flew
something
over
good.
with his dagger to try to slice at a tentacle in the tentacles. He just could not get it, and so he missed. So it is now Bora's turn.
Bora's turn.
There we go.
Alright.
It's like, gonna not like cherry
Um,
anymore.
Still two-handed.
Okay,
My two-handed.
And you're still raging.
it's gonna work
I'm
this
still
time.
raging. 14 plus 4, 18.
That hits him.
For one of them.
Yep,
12 plus 4, 16.
that hits him.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, so it's 1d6 plus 4. They borrow d6.
Hmm?
Each of them have 1d6 plus 4. For 8. 10.
18.
18.
Nice. All right, she came running right at him and.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's plus 2 melee damage, so that's add plus 4 to that. So
Oh, okay. 22. Nice. She came screaming at him
Yes,
and embedded both of her axes into his head.
Oh no.
Embedded both of her axes into his head. He is not quite dead, but they're stuck in his head now.
Nice.
He's kind of stumbling around.
He's got my axe embedded in its nervous system.
That's right.
Oh no, wait, that's a different thing.
All right, Ellie. Would you like to
Finish it!
I would like to. How far away
Let's
is
see.
this guy here?
This guy.
Oh,
From you.
finishes
From you, probably 15 feet away, because that's where.
Can I run
Six is a jig on
30 feet, like over here?
Yes, you can run. Around.
Or at least like almost
Yeah.
30 feet?
Yeah.
Because I want to cast
Work, right?
Thunder Wave, which
Yeah,
has 15 feet, and I don't want to get anybody else.
So yeah, if you do that now, you might hit him, but I think that it would probably be worth it to.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
Aaron. Bye-bye.
Yeah, so I'm
Fine.
gonna cast Thunder Wave. He has to
Both of them.
fail. Okay, so each creature in a 15-foot cube must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet.
Dang. So you push directly into me and whoever's in front of me?
It might, but
It's
I
fine.
just want to kill it if I can.
As I'm standing there, he just like chomps my head off as he dies.
Okay, he has a pretty high constitution. He got a 22.
Oh yeah, that beat it. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Sorry.
I tried.
That was
Yeah.
cool. That was cool.
So it was, it hit him, and let's see, the other, where's it? He has-
Yeah, did I just make damage?
Did I make damage? He got an 8.
Uh-oh.
So that, so what happens
Sorry,
if it doesn't-
Aaron.
So it
2d8.
2d8.
Oh,
Yikes.
so
he's
he,
not down, but it blew him away.
It blew
So
him
he-
away.
so the, what's it called, Otiag?
Hopefully
Yeah,
you-
okay.
He's saved, so he gets half damage.
Oh, half damage.
Oh, he still gets
okay.
damage.
He still gets
Okay.
damage.
Oh, I
That
missed
might
that.
be fine.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's throw this one at him then.
They do
2d8.
You did 5 to him?
5.
Alright, so you blast at him and it knocks him over. He's still breathing. He has 1 hit point left.
Ah.
Oh, come on!
Someone kill him! Quill!
Kill
Oh,
him!
wait, who's next? Sorry, I was
Fungus.
Oh,
Funguses.
I've got a bonus hit too, so I can try twice.
Fungus A. Hold on. Fungus A is going to. Where is he? Oh, over here. Okay, he's gonna strike again at Bork because she still hasn't. Oh wait, no, she moved. She moved because she embedded her axes into him. So he can't really do anything because he can't reach anybody. So he doesn't get to do
He
anything.
flails wildly.
He's very angry.
Arabica?
So Arabica's turn. She
Go
is
big
going
one.
to try to shoot him because she's far
Yeah,
enough
she's
away.
far
She can
enough
shoot him.
She's mad about Aaron.
Shoot him! No, she just barely missed his AC by 1 point. So it just went over him.
Hiding.
It goes to Aideen.
Yes!
Finish
Do it.
him! Finish him!
Finish him!
One.
What was it?
No.
I can't see.
3. Plus your modifier? What were you hitting with?
Plus 2. 5.
It didn't hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bonus actions?
Any bonus action?
Bonus.
Bonus action?
There's weapon fighting. There's a tab that shows bonus action.
There's a bonus action right there.
Yeah. No, see bonus action? Click on that.
Okay.
What do you have?
2 weapon fighting. But she was using her
Yeah.
Battle axe.
battle axe.
And the ensnaring
Focus,
strike.
probably.
The one that we can't figure out.
Alright. Otia.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's got 1 hit point left,
But he's
But
gonna
he
do
can
some
still do
damage.
damage.
but he can still do damage.
He's missing the tentacle.
He's missing almost all of his tentacles. He pretty much just has his mouth left, I think. Because you guys are just hacking the crap out of him.
By the way, I just come back from death.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
that's
No
why
judgment.
I
No
was-
judgment.
Yeah, he's gonna strike out at Bora because she's the closest to him and she just did a ton of
Poor
damage
Bora.
to him.
Take that word.
Hey, you're not here, but you're your character now.
She's fine. She'll be
We
right.
won't let her die.
She'll be right. Alright, so he strikes out at her with a bite. He definitely hits because he got 23.
Yeah.
Is that what kind of damage is it?
It
Is that
is
piercing?
melee weapon attack, and it is piercing damage,
She's
yes.
resistant to piercing damage.
She's what?
Resistant to piercing
Resistant,
damage. During
so-
rage.
So half, then she takes 6 damage then.
Okay. She was at 35. It says 10 on here, but she hadn't been damaged up to that. If you want.
Oh, I
Take
fixed.
us
I
in.
thought I fixed.
Oh, maybe I didn't refresh.
Yeah, I did fix it. So she just takes 10. Oh wait, what did I say? 6?
Yeah, 6.
Oops. 6.
Bless you.
Bless you, bless you. All right, Quill, finish him.
Okay. Short sword and sickle.
Oh no.
Cool.
Two-handed fighting. I do some slashing. Yeah, thank you.
Bless you.
Oh, she sneezed. It's all over. That messes it up.
You should sneeze
15.
through the kazoo.
15 for the,
But, like, cover it.
15 for the
That
short
hits
sword.
him. Yes.
And then
Hits. Oh.
Do they have a kazoo mask?
22
The
for the
second
sickle.
Oh,
Yes, he's dead.
15 for the short sword and 20
Yes.
for the sickle.
Yep. Your damage is more than 1, I'm guessing.
5 for the short sword and 5 for the sickle.
All right. All right.
Chop
So
this
tell me
down.
how you're gonna kill this guy.
Oh yeah. So
He's missing a tentacle.
he's missing just one tentacle or
He's
all?
missing.
He's on the ground upside down, isn't he?
Yeah, he's pretty much like.
Oh yeah.
on the ground.
I just full slash. I go hack at the head.
Nice.
And just behead.
All right.
2 slashes.
All right. So he's
Helping to take
his
out
jaws hanging loose. His
hatchets.
head
Yeah.
is bleeding.
I pull Laura's hatchets out
Yes.
to make room for mine.
Blood
They go in.
squirting. Excellent. All right, you have vanquished the
And we
beast.
have-
There is still 1 fungus left.
Among
Oh,
us.
it's
Oh,
Like-
right.
for my bonus
yeah.
action.
Yes.
I'm gonna use spiritual weapon.
All right.
and I aim there over at the bonus.
Who's today's MVP? Let's see.
8.
Was what you? Oh, 2 hit.
Yeah.
Yes, that hits. Because they have super low AC
4.
or damage. All right. So where are we in line?
This is my big talon.
All right.
Come for the talon.
Yes. All right, you sliced into him, and he's missing a couple tentacles now. TBD, you're up again.
Okay.
Is there only one?
To be
Just
determined.
that's it.
Yeah, 1 guy left.
Okay. This one's very silly.
Okay. I like silly. Go on.
I'll have to read what it says. It says, any apprentice wizard can cast a boring old magic missile. Sure, it always strikes its target. Yawn.
Yawn.
Do away with the drudgery of your grandfather's magic with this improved version of the spell, as used by Jim Dark Magic. This is called Jim's Magic Missile.
Okay.
Jim Dark Magic.
Jim, yeah, that's his name. Jim
Is this
Dark
a new
Magic.
one?
Jim Dark Magic.
All right.
You create 3 twisting, whistling, hypoallergenic, gluten-free darts of magical force.
Thank
Because
goodness.
we are concerned about the fungus.
Yes.
It's also peanut free, just in case.
Oh.
Oh, good. Allergen free. Okay,
Yeah.
we're all right. We're safe.
It's hyperallergenic. So
Yeah.
each dart targets a creature of your choice that you can see within range. Make a ranged spell attack for each missile. I didn't realize it was 3 per.
Yeah, it is.
At first level, it's 3.
Nice. New
I could do it at second level, but I don't have any more
Bottle
slots.
rockets.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be way overkill.
Do it.
You know,
But I'm
assuming
glad
I
it's
hit
worth
it.
it.
It's not like we're gonna lighten it.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm doing it.
Yeah, you're in the smushy
We're in the
swamp.
swamp. It's fine.
There's no fire.
So on
There's no
a,
fire here.
Maybe.
so I think okay. So I'll do a d20 plus 4 for each of the 3 missiles.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. And well, it's plus 4, and so it's gonna hit
Yeah.
no matter
No,
what.
that's cool.
Right. So
As long as you get
I got a
and
9.
not zeros.
Can't roll a 0 on a d20.
Will Wheaton good. Will
Yeah.
Wheaton roll a 0.
Okay. Yeah, I got all 3 hit definitely.
Okay. What's
So
your damage?
2d4. So I'm gonna see just how much overkill it is.
All right.
There it is. Or yeah, 2d4 for each one. Oh, jeez.
Nice.
well, 1.
So 2. So one of the missiles is 2.
What did it say? Yeah, it was 2 plus 7.
He has inspiration though. It doesn't work on a.
Not anymore.
Nope.
Do I? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It has. I'm disintegrating it. I'm disintegrating it and all of its children.
Descendants and its ancestors.
I'm not even like I don't know. It was like
Do you know
it was a
how
lot.
much health this thing has?
No.
Yeah, you don't know. So just
Okay.
keep rolling.
Okay.
Keep rolling.
Not, so
You were at 7.
I rolled one. I don't remember what that one was. I think was it
Let's roll
a
it
2?
again.
So 10.
10 total?
Yeah. How'd I get 10 total on 6?
I don't know.
You rolled a lot.
6d4 I
He did
did.
roll a lot of ones. He's still alive.
Oh, what?
He's like,
Like taunting you.
he's doing You're not looking at the tentacles. He's doing this to you. You must look at the tentacles. Alright.
Look into my eyes.
Look into my eyes.
Wilden.
Tell me.
Wilden, would you
We'll
please
just
kill
finish this
guy?
thing.
Because he tried his fancy magic
Double
missiles and it
stab.
didn't work.
Double stab.
It
20.
worked.
It took a lot of his health, but they
Double
didn't
stab.
take it all.
Double stab.
I'm gonna take my luck on that one.
Alright.
Yeah, because that was horrid. Okay, so 21.
21.
With
Yep,
my
that hits. Oh,
rapier
yeah.
Michael,
And
I was thinking of the 9.
oh yeah.
Is it over 5?
15.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then so 1d8. Where's my 1d8? There's 1d8 for 6, and 1d6 plus 4 is 10.
Alright, you finally put this thing out of its misery and everyone else's misery. And the music ends somehow. Right, the right
9%.
Wait,
And
why did that music end? We must go find out.
and
Why
all
did the-
of the fungus lay squirming on the ground, and the OTF is bleeding out, and everyone is still alive somehow.
Hooray!
Hooray! Alright, let's get the heck out of this swamp.
Why did
So-
why did the Bluetooth speak?
Does anyone want to do any sort of nature checks to try to harvest any of
Yes.
this stuff?
Yes,
Ooh, I don't
I
have very
do.
much nature. Does anybody- you have
Oh, I'm
nature?
doing it. I'm doing it.
Nature.
Nature.
I got
I
a
rolled
natural
a
1.
23.
What?
Nice.
Alright.
Is that natural 20?
I got a 20 and I rolled a
Nice.
3.
So since you got a natural 20, tell me what you want to take and how much you want to take of it. You
I
can
don't
take.
know. Is there some good? Can I have a tooth?
Yeah,
maybe?
you can have.
Can
let's see.
Is there like some good parts of the mushroom that like look like they might be good for later?
Yeah.
Are
So
they edible?
I would
They're
just
probably
take.
not.
Let's see.
Oh, holy cow. Any creature killed by a violet fungus decomposes rapidly and a new violet fungus sprouts from a
Yes.
moldering corpse.
They're gross. Yeah.
Ew.
Wow.
Yeah.
So purple rain is.
I'm gonna get out of no.
If I were you, with a 20, whatever you got, I would try to harvest its brain because this thing had telepathic abilities.
Can I stick it into a jar?
Yes, if you
Yeah.
can find some
Jar.
thing that someone had amongst their stuff. I think
Does
on
anyone
the
have a
crab.
jar?
On the crab, we have one on the crab.
Can I have a jar?
Yes.
Can I take? Can I
I have a flask.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
you can have.
Definitely, yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna want that.
So
for
go
later.
ahead and take his brain. I would also take his eyeballs and maybe some teeth.
Absolutely, I do.
Yes.
100%. I want the brain. I want the
I'm
eyeballs.
just saying,
I
I
want
really
the
like-
teeth.
Kind of grossed out.
Yeah. And if
I'll take this for later.
you are brave
She's over there with
enough,
her.
I rolled a
While
1.
she's Cutting stuff.
I rolled a 1, so I'm definitely just super
vomiting.
grossed out.
Yeah, you're over in the corner just like.
I didn't even roll because I was not even gonna look.
Yeah. And if you want to try to find the gooey center of one of these guys, I would encourage you. It's such a high roll to at least try
Absolutely.
to
I will
see-
attempt that.
See what's in there. I would be
Anyway, let's
careful.
taste it to the.
Based
the
on-
violet fungus.
based on what it says for it being kind of a.
I have leather armor. I'm
Yeah.
assuming there's gloves.
I would try. Just be careful.
Yeah. Okay. Where's the gooey center at?
Yeah. So if you want to put in your list that you harvested
Whatever comes up. I
the
think
core of, will you roll one of your d4s and see how many you can pull out of these guys?
D4. Roll. 2.
Alright, so you've got 2 cores from
Two cores.
the mushroom guys, from the violet fungus. And you've got 2 Otiug eyes. Well, if he has eyes, I'm not sure. Whatever's in the sockets you can have.
They're kind of like an eyeball.
Yeah, it's like an organ attached to the brain.
Cool.
So it may be the telepathic part of his brain, I don't know. And then roll a d6 and see how many teeth you get out of him.
5.
Alright, take 5 teeth.
5 teeth.
Stop it. Give us.
Alright, you can leave.
I'm over there like just like. Does anybody have a jar? Can I have a jar?
Yes, we have jars.
Thank you. It is for later.
The brain definitely makes that little
But,
like
like,
suction noise as
Yeah.
it comes in.
Can you stick an egg in a jar?
Yes, exactly. When you heat it, yeah, the heat air. Yeah, that's what I was picturing too. So you guys, after this big fight, you guys are definitely going to get out of the swampy part as quickly as possible, and
I've got like gore up the clubs and I'm like,
yeah.
I'm
Getting
not
lunch.
sleeping
So-
anywhere near her.
I'm gonna say that you guys kind of hoof it away from the smushy part of the forest as quickly as possible and make it to the river bend, and you guys can camp, and that will be the night. You guys can level up one time.
Nice.
Long rest, so
Long
my
rest.
HP is
Yeah.
back. And
Long rest and level up.
I made it through this fight without losing a single hit point.
You did very
Nice.
well.
I'm
Very
like,
well. You did some
Big
good
deal.
slicey dicey. That was very good.
I'm
Very good, sir. Very good.
sure. Yeah. Like the
All right, anybody? Anyone?
I'm just terrified of rats now.
Oh,
Absolutely terrified.
excellent. Now I know.
Horrified. I hate them.
Good.
Um,
It did seem like there might be a little bit of backstory there. Like, she had encountered rats before for some reason.
Mm-hmm. It's possible.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible. Rats.
How large were they?
so I
Large.
made a connection with Wilbin and his need to have nicknames.
Oh, yes.
His, being a rogue and the whole idea of he's one of those Robin Hood types that wants to take from wealthy, give to. His family is wealthy.
What else they
He has I was kind of getting a picture. I don't know how this works in your world, whatever, but it has like a stable of adventurers
Some things are better and worse.
to get away from his family. I'm thinking dad maybe, but that's always
It's not fair to compare,
cliche, but
like with a restaurant in town.
he just went out and
Could be both of them.
You know what it's like. They
Could be
have
both of them. They could both be equally terrible.
class and stuff like that.
and they have a tendency to be like
I think when
they would take from anybody kind of thing. So
Okay.
it's kind of that was just a thought. It's like that's kind of an interesting.
Wealthy pirates.
And so
salt packet, one of those.
but being from that background, that also causes him to have the idea of having sidekicks
Oh, yeah.
because he's used to having like
Servants.
servants growing
Oh,
up,
I gotcha.
and so I just kind of fit in with
No,
that.
I understand. Totally.
Well, I was wondering also, since Bora will not be here tonight, does anyone want to play her character alongside their character?
Hospital food, other food.
Anyone feel like
Not
this
it.
would
I
be
can
a-
barely play my own character.
I mean, I can, yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, you wanna,
You want to try?
No,
cause I already, no spoilers or anything, but I have 2 characters I will be playing
Most
tonight
people
alongside Dean and DM. Alright, any more facts, character facts?
I'll throw something out.
Alright. Do it.
So Ideen took her. I'm gonna make sure.
Oh yeah, you've got new little things now.
She's been in a prepping period, and she's officially taken the oath of the ancients.
Oh,
Nice.
That
And
sounds cool.
so Gray Star goes back a long time. And yeah, and in her family, it's the majority of boys that are born. And so
Oh, really?
girls have to be as tough or they get discarded.
Oh, okay.
They get treated like second class.
I love it.
And so she's adventured before,
Mm-hmm.
but now that she has declared her oath of the ancients,
Mm-hmm.
she really needs
On
to
Let's go.
prove herself.
Represent.
And her family has eyes everywhere and report back. And so even when she feels like they can't see her, she is that pressure.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
And so now that she has declared that oath, then she needs to step up her game.
Nice. I love it. Good character development going on.
So they're watching your character, like, trying to see if you will fail. They're not being protective.
Yes. Yeah. She's gotta earn her rightful spot.
NFC technology.
Minute 30 on cookies ever.
Well, TBD
Bring out your character.
is an only child
Mm.
and adopted because he is a celestial.
And his parents are
And
human.
his parents are human, and he's been kind of concerned but not saying anything about it ever since he found out that they are supposedly dead. He doesn't believe this because he was looking for them. They were kidnapped. They were parent.
Parent nap. New movie. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, not parent trap. Parent. Well, maybe they were trapped. I don't know.
Trapped and now.
They were napped and trapped.
This
These
is
are trapped.
also true. This isn't new. I just would like to highlight this though. My ideals.
Okay. Oh yes, I read those.
I kill monsters to make the world a safer place and to exercise my own demons. I'm a monster that destroys other monsters and anything else that gets in my way.
I love that.
Just have to say that.
And he has a sweet tooth.
And I'm terribly allergic to peanut butter.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't even
Peanuts.
look at it.
Peanuts in general.
Peanuts.
Legumes.
So if we just introduce some random beans of some
Yeah,
sort.
watch out.
Or a cat of nine tails made with peanuts on it.
Oh no!
Yikes.
Stop giving me ideas.
Uh-oh.
Terrible.
Oh, there's your driver here.
You're supposed to facilitate the story, not try to kill us.
I know. I am trying my best to
But there
not
should
kill
be
you.
some element of danger.
Yes. I have been
Gatling gun.
struggling with
Medical
how much
danger.
danger to throw at you guys.
We don't have to get hurt.
When I
Like,
make the
break down
encounters
walls.
through the D&D site, it tells you how deadly these encounters are.
Oh, nice.
And I've been doing them up to hard, and you guys have been, and I'm like, fine, deadly,
Yeah.
fine, fine. I'm gonna try it and see what happens.
Great. Perfect. Let's do it.
So
What did you do last time?
This is why I called him Old
for each individual person, they were like medium to hard, depending
Okay.
on what the stats
Okay.
were that that person had. I was,
For everybody else, it seemed pretty easy, and then for me, it was like absolutely deadly.
but yours was actually very easy.
Because I rolled very poorly.
Yes. Yes, yours was. I made yours
I had
soft
like 10
because
HP or whatever
I
it
knew
was.
that you had been rolling not so well, so I was gentle. I could have given you 2 kobold instead of 3, but
How deadly were the rats through at me?
they were not. They were not very. But if
I was scared of the rats.
here's a spoiler for you. If I chose, I could have added more rats.
Perfect.
But I liked the way your story played out, where it was just like this full-on panic, and then a rat crawled up to you and bit you, and yeah. So
Yeah, that's great.
Are you really afraid of rats?
No, I don't care.
I love rats.
Me. I had a rat.
Yeah, I used to have rats and mice and snakes and
And they get
lizards
lung
and-
problems, which is just like,
Yeah, it's sad.
Poor little guys.
Well, you guys brought some good facts to the table today.
They were prepared.
Yeah, that was good. I appreciate that.
Give your kazoo.
I feel like I should salute you when you put your hat on.
you can slide the kazoo into the hat,
Oh yeah.
so you're always ready.
So.
Yeah, like they're in the little other button.
Because people would probably forget to take your kazoo from you
Oh yeah, it could
Probably, yeah.
until you play it.
And there's nothing wrong with my hat. Why would you take my hat?
Yeah, why would you take my hat? This
Is
my
it a
hat.
war kazoo?
A war.
A work kazoo.
Balakazoo?
Has it seen
Hey, they have
war?
those-
No.
Like
Is it scarred? Yeah, they use the piccolo and more. So my personal fact for today is that my bucket list consists of a very long list of castles that I'd like to visit someday, as well as a list of skills that I would like to acquire before I die. So I would like to learn a martial art. I would prefer Krav Maga because it's just right up my alley. But I don't know if I can physically take it as much as I can give it. So I'm just, and there's nowhere around here that does it. It's very
Nobody just
frustrating.
down here?
Nobody does Krav Maga. There's jujitsu, there's Brazilian jiu-jitsu. That's what my brother's doing right now, which it sounds brutal. He showed up the other day and had like this big gash in his eye. And we were like, oh, did the perpetrator punch you? And he's like, no, it was from jiu-jitsu with my teammates. And like, oh,
Oh,
well,
that was just fun. That was fun.
geez.
Just nice.
He paid for it.
Yes, he paid for it.
Paid for it.
I would also like to fly a helicopter. I don't want to just ride it. I want to fly it. I don't even care
I
if I
didn't know
learn
that
how
one.
to fly it. I want somebody to just be like, take the wheel, and I'm like,
Oh.
okay.
We're going down.
Yeah,
All right.
I've always wanted to be in one of those moments. Yeah, because
I think they have a
like,
wheel.
I know the stick, whatever. I know like
Depends
the
on the
gist
setup.
of
I'm just
it,
kidding.
but I think it
I
would
don't
just be kind of a fun challenge. Anyway, I really want to learn sword fighting, and that's the one I'm closest to, I suppose, because I have approached the sword fighting guild in town and made friends with them, but I have not matched my schedule up with theirs. So
I wanna get them to talk to my ninth and
yes,
really bad.
me too. I
Do
want
you think
to.
they know what they're talking about?
I
like
think they do.
historically?
They very do. Yes. The one guy who heads it up, he does know what he's talking about, and so I would trust that.
Yeah.
Anyway, and the last thing that I could think of that was on there was to shoot bow and arrow from horseback. So I want to learn to do that while I'm riding.
Have you
There's
done
plenty of
those
horses.
those independently?
Yes.
Yes.
I
But now
can-
you just need to combine
Yes,
them.
I can do both.
That's the one you're closest to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Plus,
yeah,
there's
that's.
horses right. Just steal it.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah. We
I
can
think it's
borrow.
fine.
We can
Borrow.
I'll
Borrow.
take it back.
We can find a horse to borrow.
I want to take care of
At
it.
least
That's a lot of
what's
work.
on paper.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh yeah. She would never do that.
Never steal horse.
No.
What's the time
Delete,
stamp on
delete,
that?
delete.
Delete,
Yeah.
delete. Delete. Although we do, every time we drive by the horses, I keep wanting to find a way to get my children to like offer services to go and like help learn how to take care of the horses so that I can also do that. Like, yes, my children will do that.
Power up.
Seven.
Oh.
7 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. One of the noises
Do you know what that's from?
I don't know.
Oh.
What is that
Jonathan,
from?
one of the noises from your game last night sounded like the roar in Altered Beast when you changed
Really?
it to the beast. Yeah, there was some noise you kept making in your game last night that from afar
kept
sounded
making?
just like
Oh,
that
weird.
to me.
Is
It's
that from something?
From
No, well, the
Altered Beast.
power up is
the game
Altered Beast.
from Sega Genesis.
Oh,
It's my all-time favorite game.
I love the Genesis.
Yes, I do too. That was my first console, and my dad spent a bunch of money on it when I was a kid, and yeah, that was our first game because it came with the console, and we played it together. That was the first game I ever beat. Yeah, love it. That one's like super ingrained in my brain, like all the lines from it, all the visuals. It